There we go. Lock that in place.
I don't want you to like change it just for me. I can just easily change it on your tab.
Is this better?
Yeah, a little bit. You'd have to like say something.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, so Cetrio, her internet is at the moment not strong enough to handle her headset connecting. So
Oh, is that why it says
until either she gets a new headset or the internet gets replaced, she's not going to be in VR chat for a while.
I sent her a message yesterday because
Go.
She just moved to Oklahoma.
That's
Oklahoma
that.
was slammed by some like nasty thunderstorms. And I sent her a message. I was like, what a way to welcome you to Oklahoma. Hope you're safe.
There's a keyboard.
And she replied to me today with something like, and she happened to mention.
I don't really need my keyboard.
Not playing nice. And she messaged me a couple days ago about the headset, and I guess that's what it was. Her internet's so weak, the headset won't connect. Is that what
Actually,
yep.
I do need it.
Well, I do hope she can get it sorted out.
Me too.
There's a couple of
Let's see. So,
as soon as I saw them, I was like, I want to check these out. But I was instantly thought of Cetrio, my messenger. I'm like, there's a couple of worlds I want to check out. And I was like, maybe wait for you to come back because I think you would want to. They're
I
exactly
need
sort of
a
over
different
the thing.
Genshin song if I can.
Was
But,
one of them Von Vivianov's world?
No, I'm not familiar with that. What's that?
Fuck.
Vivi mostly makes short stack models. Mostly.
Is that the one you told me about?
I think so.
Should I go with this song?
Did you ever, through Evie's stream, see the other shark lady? In Waypoint?
You talking about Miss Squeakers?
Yeah.
I actually saw Miss Squeakers herself because she showed up for like 10 minutes to one session. And she just
Go.
Yeah, that shark model.
Oh fuck, I almost fell.
That shark model is a Von Vivianov avatar.
It's a bit bigger than the short stack avatars.
Well, the majority of which she makes are short stacks. Some of them aren't.
I did go to
Alright.
the world that you had mentioned.
Nerd.
Why am I
Right. I don't know what plan is today, but as Tyler says, the dragons are now officially fucking here.
Okay.
Like she told us to go and like unseal some wards, and it seems like
Hey, Scav.
Tuck that away. Perhaps we can find some use for it. Ah, Michael, hello.
Hey, glad you're awake.
Yeah, I felt like I slept like a rock. I think I might have missed a day. Perhaps a fate trick, or maybe I'm just getting very old.
Yeah, you definitely miss a day. Because it was a full day with a fucking, well, not really a full day, more of a half a day with a dragon.
It's what I've been
I was
hearing.
filling him in.
Ah,
Mm,
good.
indeed.
Perfect.
So then, tell me, what are your thoughts? What kind of feelings did you get from this dragon fellow?
I mean, he didn't seem too bad, but you know, you always got to keep a close eye.
Right. I'm hoping we can have further counsel with them. I was starting to lose hope that there'd be even a possibility to speak with them, but it seems as though they're more than willing.
Right. So, I mean, it's possible, but not quite sure. Not only that, as well, but the fact that we were dealing with runes as well.
Hadn't gotten to that part yet.
Ah,
Okay,
fill
yes.
him in.
So runes. What do you mean? What happened?
Eska had tasked the defenders, which at this moment unfortunately only consists of Iona,
Hmm.
with using a ring to apparently energize some runes. But it seems that we were instead dispelling them.
Hmm. Okay. This is a problem. Why?
They were causing a sleeping toxin to envelop the forest.
Yep.
Hmm.
Right now, the forest, if you go in there, you probably will fall asleep. On top of that, Iona, every time that she basically disarms the ruins itself, it was hurting her as well.
Hmm. Very strange. But what does Eska get to gain from this sort of thing? Or perhaps just a fey trick?
My own
No
thought
clue.
is that perhaps the runes were holding her powers in check.
Hmm. We were unintentionally aiding some sort of fey power struggle.
Or it
Most
seems.
likely.
And
Does
the
Oberon know
dragon
anything
was
about
the one
that?
I don't know if anyone's spoken to him, but the dragon was the one that prevented us from breaking the last of the runes.
I guess the only thing that we could try to do is figure out how to re-enable those. But even then, it's risking our lives because now we go to sleep because of the miasma.
Yes.
I think
We would
we'll
need to
have to
find something to
investigate.
counteract them.
And see who placed them to begin with.
Mm,
Yes. That's where I think would be a good place to start. If we can find out who placed those runes, we might be able to find a way to reinstate them.
In some previous talks I had with Eska, she hinted that she did have some quarrel with the Autumn Court.
Autumn Court. Okay. That's going to be tricky to get a conversation with her here then, right? I never see her around.
Indeed.
There's also another thing worth
Right.
mentioning with that contract with Iona. Considering that she failed, she might be killed.
But the town can't, but you can't die in the town, right?
Yeah, but it was a contract with a fae.
Hmm.
And not only that,
So what?
but someone is trying to sacrifice their own life to try to save Iona's. That would be
Before
John.
we even know if there's a... Oh, John. Before we even know if there's a situation? I mean, was it stated explicitly that she was going to die if that was the case?
I'm not quite sure. But we're trying to find every possibility. You know, try to
Okay.
not have this happen.
Right.
I haven't been able to uncover any details of the contract.
Hmm.
All that we know for now is that we should talk to Eska and tell her, hey, what you did was wrong. You should have told us that it would be painful for Iona and that this was going to happen.
I agree with you, but I think perhaps some diplomatic approach might be a bit more... It might work a little better. I have an idea. Why not split these up amongst us? Someone go talk with Iona, someone with Eska, and perhaps someone with maybe Oberon or maybe seeking out this other dragon fellow. That way we can get things done, spread out a bit. Reconvene as the ASMR.
It can work.
I think I might need to speak with Eska, seeing as though I wasn't involved at all with any of the proceedings. It may perhaps allow me to have a bit of an edge in the situation, so to speak.
I'll talk to Iona. You see if you can find that dragon.
I was planning on visiting the forest anyway.
All right.
Sounds like a plan. I like this. All right, excellent. See, it's very rare we get to do things as like an ASMR type deal. It's exciting. All right, I'll see if I can find her. I'm going to not head into the forest unless absolutely necessary, though, seeing as though apparently it's quite dangerous out there.
I think you've had enough sleep for a few days.
I agree.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree. Oh, also, Michael, in lighter news, I was given a vial apparently found in the hag's hut. It is labeled, "All that glitters is not gold." It seems to be holding glittering powder.
Really?
Yes. John gave it to me, I guess I would say yesterday, but I suppose it was the day before.
Speaking of the hag, she weren't even there yesterday when the dragon was around.
I think she's
Interesting.
fled.
He probably fled, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
They seem quite afraid of the dragon types, don't they?
Mm-hmm. It's rather odd, but you know, no,
I've not
it
run into her
happens.
personally, but I've heard things.
Oh yeah,
Mostly
she's
from that
horrible.
I bet.
Not that bad once you get to know her.
Eh.
From what I've heard, hags are horrible. Often despisable.
Some hags are powerful too.
From what I've heard. But I've never
She's
dealt with
certainly
one
useful.
personally, so I wouldn't know. Dreadful creatures, from what I've heard. Okay, let's see who's up. Up and about.
I think Iona is still waking up, so I'll give her some time.
Yes, indeed. Let's see. Who's here?
The deity that looks over Sundial. You should come to a service sometime.
Is it a fae? Have you spoken to them?
I've had information revealed to me.
Right. From this
Mhm.
Mr. Mortally
Mhm.
Challenged.
Well, they haven't said that they're a fae.
I believe you just solved this week, so you'll want to chase after him into the tavern. That's fine.
Oh, we're chasing Bislick
Hey.
now?
Hi.
How you doing today?
Good.
Did you hear what happened yesterday?
I heard a lot of things.
Yeah?
None of them were good.
No, none whatsoever.
Well,
Can't really go to the forest now, considering that the Eska's magic is all over the place now. Well, one particular magic. It's apparently it's a sleep fog of sorts, or some type of miasma.
Oh, that's okay, because I don't really go to the forest anyway, so...
I mean, you do sometimes, but not all the time.
And if people need me, yes. But the last time I went to the forest, my dad died, so.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You don't want to go back to the forest because of that, so.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if people really need me, I will. But I don't want to go there just because people are going there.
Right. Makes sense. I don't blame you. But some of us need to go to the forest to get some resource, you know? But right now, it's too risky.
Have you tried like making like a thing that you can put over your face so you don't breathe the sleepy smoke?
We could, but the issue with that is we still need the material, which also the material is still in the fucking forest. Because we don't got that much here.
Right,
Otherwise,
yeah, you need the
otherwise
material
it'll be
from
like,
the forest,
yeah,
but you can't.
yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of need to go to the forest to get the resource to really.
You need to go to the forest to get the resource so that you can keep going to the forest to get resources.
Yeah.
But you can't go to the forest because of the sleepy smoke. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
So I don't know.
What if you
how
had
it's
like
gonna
a
work.
lot of coffee?
Then there would be an issue on its own self. Like there was like yesterday, I had to stab Wayne to wake him up because slapping him wouldn't work. Well, I knew that slapping wasn't going to work, so I stabbed him.
I mean, you didn't need to provide context as to why you stabbed Wayne, because I know that you really want to stab Wayne, but...
No, well, I mean, yes, I wanted to stab Wayne, but I needed to stab him to keep him awake. That's more of a better reason.
Yeah.
And it gives me an excuse to actually stab him.
It gives you an excuse to actually stab Wayne.
Yep, exactly. I had to stab him twice because he was falling asleep.
Oh. You think you would just eat the smoke?
You can't
over
eat
here?
the smoke. That's just not possible.
Wayne probably could.
Why can't you eat smoke?
Eat smoke?
Yeah.
You just fucking can't. It's just not
I mean, you
possible.
probably can.
Not with
It's
that
just not good
attitude.
for you, but you probably can. It says you can't. If you try hard enough, you can eat anything.
Do you wanna eat the smoke fog then?
I'll be
The
good.
sleep fog?
I'm quite full. I'm making cookies right now that I'm not
Yeah,
gonna eat. But
stop making excuses.
What do you mean right now?
I'm literally making cookies as we speak.
I don't
For
trust
the
your
church
cooking.
services.
Did you not, like, go make sure they don't burn
I
or
just put
something?
it in the oven. There's no way they're already done.
Did you put any chaos in it?
Cookies. I don't have any.
Uh-huh.
You out of everyone should know that I don't have any of that anymore.
Anymore, she says. Hey, anymore.
Yeah.
Unfucking believable.
Take it as you want. You're not gonna believe me anyways. I mean, why would you believe me? There's no point that you should. I mean, you don't trust me, you don't believe me.
It'll take some time to trust you again.
You never did trust me, though. Tell me
Because
one point you've
after
ever
what the
trusted me.
Maybe.
Tell me
We'll see.
one point you trusted me. Even before that, I was a pretty known person before then. And then you didn't trust me even then. You just didn't trust me. Can you name one point before the chaos that you trusted me? Anything.
No, I can't.
See? Exactly.
Because
Point
you were,
proven. Fuck
but
you.
that's because I was gonna say the
I mean,
reason
I
why.
trusted them before the chaos up until they had the stone.
I barely did because they always said I'm gonna steal things.
They never actually, like, they always said they would do things, but they never actually did anything, so I just kind of assumed they were just trying to get attention.
There was one point that they did, you know. So it's like, all right, I knew that you were going to do this, despite you saying that you know, not saying that you will do it, but you still did it anyway.
I find it kind of funny, you know, every time they say they're going to do something, they don't do it, and then the one time they don't say they're going to do something, they do it.
Mhm. That's why we get trust issues around this fucking place.
Yeah, but it's still a sundial, right?
Well, I should say humanoid. The Archons killed all the humans.
I do need to find Iona at some point.
Hmm?
I had a weird dream. I'm gonna call it dream. Something was telling me that I need to find Iona.
Oh, speaking of Iona, I need to speak to her about what's happening.
That's probably what I need to talk to her about as well. Do we already have like a logistics place?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, good. I didn't want to bring up my plan of starting one only for there to already be one, and I just didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything planned today besides that, Faye?
There's the usual, you know, I've got to go around and drop off letters and whatnot. You know, do my job. After that, well, I want to, you know, when the meeting starts, I want to starting the logistics place. Then I've got to, you know, drop off the letters that I didn't do yesterday. Talk to Iona, and then after that, I don't know. I might just go for a fly around.
All right. I basically have nothing planned for me as well. Just gonna be chilling, taking care of some things, and then afterwards, probably slice Wayne.
normally I don't really make plans for like the first bit of the morning outside of normal morning routine because I know at some point everybody's going to disappear into the forest.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I fucking
don't really
doubt
make
that we're
plans
going to
for
the
that.
forest.
I don't know. I mean, some people will probably still try.
Maybe. Most likely.
But
100%.
if people aren't going to the forest, I don't know. I will wing it.
Yeah.
Did those show up yesterday? I haven't seen them before.
Who?
Those two over there talking to Fizzwick.
Ah, yes, they have in fact arrived yesterday.
Ah. I
Yep.
was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I know everyone at this point, but I don't recognize those two.
Yeah, that one, the blue fox one, is actually male, but unfortunately, due to some circumstances of fate,
Magic?
yeah, I tried to give them a gender swap potion. They drunk it, but nothing happened.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I tried.
And the other one?
I don't know about that one. I didn't really interact with them all that much yesterday. I was in the forest, doing adventuring things. What the fuck? Not risen up a bird. Step 3 progress is, I don't even know what the fuck that means. And suffering from a big titty magic. I mean, yeah.
Are you going to go look at Iona being plagued by Esco or not?
Oh, well, Iona's here. Alright.
You need to stay out of our conversation, Oberon. You need to mind your fucking business.
Did you talk to Eska today?
No. She just woke up, the poor thing.
What the?
What?
Hang on, no, you're not gonna turn. Hang on. No. Hey, you're not gonna turn into anything. It's fine. You'll be alright, I'm sure. What is okay? Nessa, you know druidic stuff. Can you do something about this?
Do the mushrooms
Hey.
do anything to the flowers?
Hey, Fly.
Huh?
Michael,
Yeah.
you have a fire affinity.
Maybe
Oh, you
some-
want?
something
Oh,
kinda
you
like
want me to
that.
fucking burn them?
I don't know what else to
I'll do it.
It's highly disturbing. Oh,
You have
want
no
one too?
fire.
Okay, go for
No.
it.
I have
I
a
have no
fire
fire.
wand. That's all I got. I don't got fire.
I mean, if you want something set on fire, the Phoenix right here.
Yep, they crushed.
Yeah,
Let's
she
not that too.
exploded.
Oh,
Alright, we solved that
Poof.
problem. Alright, you're
Okay, well,
Look at these clips. Let's go.
The problem
Okay,
is, for now, that most
Oh,
likely
time.
she'll just.
It'll most likely return.
Yeah.
It's not fixed.
I think that was a
It's
power
It's
play.
just it's a curse. It's a curse flare up. Right now you're in remission. The curse will probably come back.
Huh?
I'm not cursed.
Did you see us come back? Is that what happened?
Do you also see that
Did-
on the roof?
I mean, I can only imagine what was something to do with that. At least you were in the forest.
You also see that on the
You're
roof?
the defender. Did you?
On the roof.
Oh,
You also see
yeah. I see it on the roof.
Oh. I had to bring sigils, and
Eh.
the sigils were slowly making everyone fall
What
asleep.
is
and then we
that?
fell asleep forever, so I had to make a deal
No
with the
clue.
dragon, and his name was Shen. He was actually really nice, and he cut off the ring.
Well, okay, they're gone.
Alright.
Okay. Slow down. Hey, please.
That's not
One
how
thing at a
this
time.
all.
You want a
Let's look at the positives for now, okay?
Now's not the time, Crimson.
Town right now. You're safe. You're safe here for now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's actually ominous.
You're still
Crimson's
breathing,
giving
you're
us
standing,
food.
You're talking.
No shit.
Right
They
here,
wanted
right
to
now,
like
okay? Right now.
get it for the town meeting.
One thing at a time. Just one
What's
thing
gonna
at a time.
happen today?
All right.
I'm concerned. I
No,
don't
no,
think
of course
people
not.
are consuming this was a curse,
you-
but I'm starting to think it
we'll
was
get through this, I
less
promise,
of a
I promise.
curse and more
We're
of
here, we're
Eska
good. We'll help you. Okay?
asserting power.
And assuming that, considering that
Also, I've been telling people we're
he
gonna have a
failed,
town meeting
even though that
in,
all of
like,
us
10 minutes
failed,
over at the stage so we could talk
but
about
she had
things
the
from
ring,
yesterday.
there goes.
So
The dragon took the ring off of her. Actually, now that I think about it, I thought you grabbed the ring as it dropped off of her finger.
No one's
But it's still in the forest.
No, I took the ring.
Oh, you took the ring?
You'll probably sleep forever.
It should be.
Hmm.
we were gonna say.
Perhaps it might be worth looking into. You said it's
Yeah.
broken, right?
That's kind of freaky. though.
Or
We're not gonna
It could be broken, but there's probably still some magical properties behind it still lingering.
Nim
possibly
Nim
can
wants
to
a
grab it.
cookie, okay.
We could at least see what we're dealing with.
before you probably fall
Yeah.
asleep forever.
Grab a cookie. And cat,
Okay.
ready?
I feel like I wouldn't.
Perhaps after the meeting, I think perhaps it might be wise for us to convene and try and figure it out together.
Yeah.
3
think so.
minutes, I would say.
I'm gonna put the rest of the cookies.
Look, I don't know
Yeah,
if like
possibly not. I
mushroom
don't even
stuff
know
can
that
really
for
counteract
the
plant stuff.
first one too
But
well.
you know,
so.
the mushrooms do eat on like dead
Really went
plants
in
and
there.
sometimes living plants.
Well, there
so
goes my
maybe-
idea of
maybe if I
thinking
just stand
perhaps
next to you,
there would be no
put the
consequences.
Plants away.
See, I should just avoid
For
it
now.
before
People
now.
fail quests all the time.
Something.
Oh, That'd be nice.
Something like that. No,
Not the plants.
that idea goes
What's-
right out the window.
It's back.
It's back.
And down.
Okay, no, calm down. Keep it.
It's back.
Calm down.
Yeah, I can see that. Also, I'll be right back. I gotta fix myself.
Oh, they do be spinning.
Okay.
Okay, you have fun with that, Michael.
I fell in the fucking water. Respawn. Oh, it's watery. Feel my frames again. Things got interesting. Oh fuck. We could burn it. We could burn the plants. However, there might be some consequences behind it. Not only that, but I don't want to damage Iona. She's not fire resistant. I am though, due to my clothes. Go. There we go.
Gobos and spiders
Yeah.
and squids.
That instantly
No,
router
n-
stinky.
Never orcs. Never orcs. I hate orcs.
No, the
You're
orcs are
stinky.
dumb. But you. You're stinky!
You're
How
stinky.
dare you!
Years.
Come down here and tell me that right to my
Alright.
face, motherfucker.
Stinky.
Yeah. You stinky. Your
You're
mama's
stinky.
stinky. Your mama's
daddy's
mama's
stinky.
stinky. Your dad's
bald-headed
stinky.
granny with her holes
Your
in her pants is
granddad is stinky. Whoa! Yo, your aunt from Vermont, she's stinky too.
Yes. Maybe if the harvest has been especially successful this year, you can
It's a
add a
Grim
little
Reaper.
small
Ah.
butter to your potato.
Fucking trash.
Going in. I had enough fucking.
Your mums.
Go in right now.
Fucking-
Be a gremlin.
I am.
There we go. Now that I got that out of the way, and I have my frames back, somewhat. Because you know me. I go here, boom, dead. 17, 15 FPS, dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up and you're gonna follow me.
So did we burn them?
Here, go Dim.
Not sure.
Honestly, I don't think that's a good idea.
Sounds needlessly antagonistic.
Yeah. When I was fixing myself, I was, contemplating if we should burn the plants or not. But unfortunately, if we were to do that, we'll probably hurt Iona in the process.
And I think the easiest way is to simply play by their rules.
Yeah, play it by ear. See if anything changes or happens.
Somewhere high up. Oh, wait. Flowers can't grow on glass. Look, what's that?
There it is over there.
Maybe.
Couldn't hurt to try.
Tower might be one of the safer places. Because it's all stone and magic.
Cool. There's gotta be something we could do.
Oh yeah. We are considering moving to the Alchemist Tower instead. We came up with the idea that flowers can't grow on glass, so maybe being up there is a good idea.
But that's like really hard to have a lot of people up there too.
That is true. Should we hold the town meeting first? You're right. I'll stay with Iona. I'll take her up there, and you can have her meeting, and we'll.
The town would protect her, but unfortunately, she will still get hurt in the process. She won't die, but she will hurt.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I was patting a stinky.
We're just hanging over there. Titus wanted to be at the church meeting, so he's gonna see if then this whole meeting came up, then we might have the church.
Barry was correct.
So we're gonna commune with like a dreamer.
I think you're all right for now.
Today.
Wonderful.
Right.
I would hang out over there. I think that's wise.
So, we'll just stay here, and you guys just let us know if you see magic staff appear, and we'll.
I will take care of the magic staff.
Away from it.
Yep.
Stop me from what? What exactly? What, me slapping the shit out of Wayne? Kicking the shit out of that one? Taking fall damage? Everything is fine.
You know, once you get past
I will
the
keep an eye on magic staff
gooey,
too. I'll be on.
drippy feeling, it really is quite
It'll be fine.
Alright, that's all we need. We just need to make
Yeah,
sure.
you.
Bring me one over. You don't want me to come get it?
For everyone's peace and security, please don't sit
I don't
like,
know.
look
Someone
out
just
or
handed
watch
him to
out
me,
or
and I
right
mean,
there.
I don't want to put them on the ground. I mean, Lord knows that they pick up anything nasty or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious, if one of those flowers go near them.
Alright, is this everyone who's awake today?
Those flowers seem to all circle
See, they say
Well,
I was
lady up there,
lying,
I'm
and now it actually,
Right.
it did actually happen.
But who knows if they're gonna stop? Oh, she's here.
Coming up.
Uh-oh. Okay, hang on.
Leave me in the
Yes. Okay, buddy. Down you go, daddy. There you go.
I don't know what you said.
Oh, okay.
$10 C. A big match with United.
You still didn't. You still didn't finish the quest I gave you.
What do you mean you didn't know about that?
I don't know.
Everyone was falling asleep, and if we broke one more word, it would have hurt everyone.
That's weird. It shouldn't affect. It should only. You know what? Forgot. You're all intruders. Whoops.
Look, we were doing what you said, and every time we opened another seal, the ward seemed to make this like pinky mist appear and make us sleepy, and it was really making Iona like she started looking deadly, like her hair was falling out and stuff. And by the time we got to the last one, we were.
Not to mention the burning.
What?
Did you know that was going to happen?
People's hair's falling out.
Oh yes, but I
You're
made
very
a great
confused, didn't you?
miscalculation in the fact that I forgot you're all outsiders.
I just don't understand what
So you caused us harm, even though we didn't hurt you.
Oh, whoa.
I could have retrieved your bodies or something.
It's a slime.
But that doesn't matter.
Hey, what's that
Caused
thing
us
floating in
harm.
the sky
We
staring
didn't
at us?
harm you.
Yeah, you knew it or something.
Which is gone now. God damn
I've
it.
been away for a while.
John saw it
It
too.
looked like a.
I think it was just death. It's probably my
It looked
time.
like a rogue
I don't know.
skeleton.
They usually show up for the person that's dying, not all of us, unless we're all gonna fucking die.
I understand those
You're
kinds
like
of things can
3,000
happen,
years old,
but it kind
and
of
you're still
seems
not
like
dead yet.
you're punishing Iona, but
everyone
she was
does.
also just doing what you were asking her to do. But in doing so, she was going to be very
Not
hurted
soon
and
enough.
died, maybe.
Yes, please do not punish Iona if you'd be so kind.
I made a deal to defend her.
Mm-hmm.
And breaking that
There was also
ring
the fact that Iona
very
kept
clearly goes against the rules.
catching on fire.
Mm.
And you
I
almost got
also
us all
distinctly
killed.
remember
touched these
when we went out to the forest, we made a diplomatic thing with you that said that if we ever hurt you or your family, that we would be forced to become part of your family, right?
Yes, and you're clearly not part of my family, are you?
No, but in exchange, you said you wouldn't hurt us. And we would be allowed to take things from the forest. Yes, but I think it's only fair because there was a rule about us not hurting your stuff or else we would be turned into your family. But we did let you get away with not having an or else for you, right? Because we assumed you could never break your part of the bargain.
Do you want to know what else? We can make adjustments.
Well, what I'm going to say is, all of us that were out in that forest, we were getting harmed. We were going to be put to sleep, and we had to do something to stop it. Whether or not it was the dragon, I think you should have to do the same. You have to become part of our family.
You guys have to see that. Chat in.
What is that? Why would I do that?
When if you can just chat people.
Because it's only fair. Because if we had done to you what you did to us yesterday, you would turn us into plants and make us part of your family.
There's just that.
So that seems
thing
fair.
that I was gonna get.
And what does your little idea entail?
I don't know what that's all about.
My little idea entails that you come to town and you help us, and that if you were with your family, you probably wouldn't curse them for their lives. So maybe you would like not curse Iona, even though she broke the ring. It was because she was very scared that you were going to be getting her killed. I think that's fair. You would do that for your family.
Breaking such contracts.
Well, if they were family, you probably wouldn't be killing them either.
Maybe they shouldn't break contracts.
Hmm? Well, you've done that now, because you hurt us.
Alright.
So, maybe one broken contract for another broken
Alright, Nate,
contract,
you
and we
plans?
calls it evens? You said that you wouldn't harm us.
This said I would. You yourself?
No. Whether or not we got hurt by the unsealing, because I get the feeling you fires things. And making us sleepy, and then also making her hair fall out, that's definitely harming. That's not a good thing.
Fire?
Yes, there was fire.
Yeah. Whenever we were
fact-
trying to break into seals, it definitely made her hand catch on fire. And then by the last one, we were like really worried she was gonna die, so I tried to do it, and I completely burst into fire. And if it wasn't for John giving me a potion, I probably would be shriveled up in charcoal.
That must have been her then.
Her who?
Please? Who?
My love.
Will you fill in the blanks so we don't have to play this game?
The tree.
The big tree in the forest?
Yeah.
So why would it burn us for opening the seals?
It's probably trying to stop you.
Their hat's too big.
Then, if your love wants to stop us, why do you want to do it anyway then?
Because I want to protect her.
Why doesn't she want your protection?
Why'd you do something?
She doesn't like my methods.
I don't know, those...
Are you aware
like
that
them, right?
your
Like,
methods
you
were
could
not
talk to
useful
her.
against the dragon?
I mean, like a dragon. They're already in.
I know, but if all of this was to help protect us against the dragon, the first one we ran into seems to have not been bothered by it at all, and it only really hurt us.
Did you unlock the third seal?
We did do the third one, we just didn't do the fourth one.
The fuck is that?
I saw him like 10 minutes ago.
You
I did too.
Okay, so
I
you
was
just have to
So we just don't know.
I'm gonna go talk to
It's
it.
the we just don't know. I asked everybody and they just don't know. We just don't know.
That's what it's called, okay. I'm sure they weren't lying.
Terrifying, actually.
That's what
What
it
are you
was.
actually saying? I don't
But then we
think
watched it happen. She put her little ring hand up to it, and then when she touched it, not only did she get like burned, but it like disappeared, and then more gas appeared.
The dragon. Were they lying?
No, I'm a little bit, but
I mean, it's hard to tell. It's the first one we met
Hold on.
that we know of.
It's been around a very long time. I wouldn't be surprised if they could act completely natural under such circumstances.
yeah.
Can you tell me what you do?
Maybe, but can you blame
Seen
us? We were all getting sleepy and tired, and Iona was going to maybe die.
Makes me a little bit uneasy.
It's kind of hard to know that you're reading some new creature's ability to like not show pain and stuff under such circumstances, maybe.
I think whatever that is might be. It seemed like they were talkers, so I couldn't really communicate with them.
What are you saying?
So you're telling me a dragon came up, close the ring, and then missed
We
everything
can
up.
still get hurt.
Basically, it kind of seems like Iona couldn't stop her own hand from touching the thing. We were really worried when she touched it, she was gonna die, and the dragon said that he could stop it. I was also about to fall asleep, and he used his magic to make me not fall asleep, so it seems like he could stop it. Also, I've been trying not to touch your dress.
If it's going in a pattern, we started there. Now we're moving over there. Maybe it'll show up in the tower.
I will keep an eye on it. If it appears there, I will go talk to it.
So you're telling me that I attacked you?
Do my best, but I'm over here.
Because your little orange
I'm
hand
saying-
got us all, you killed.
You wouldn't
To
break
get all the defenders to help defend the forest. And I give you one little quest to go help defend the forest.
Yeah, and it hurt us. I wouldn't say attacked. Attacked means like intent to hurt us, and I'm not saying you necessarily intended to hurt us, but what you did hurt us. And I think you would have known, even if it lapses in your judgment,
I
to
tell
know
the
you
truth all the
don't.
time.
But apparently.
Yeah, no, Fox wasn't able to catch it either, don't worry.
And I guess she comes from the force.
I don't know. I feel like the contract has power.
At this point, I'm just letting that.
Well, I kind of feel like it doesn't. So what do you do then?
It seems like she knows what she's doing.
Can I ask you a question then?
Cast a magic on it or something?
You've been doing nothing but that so far.
Nothing that would hurt.
Why did you need her to do it instead of doing it yourself then?
Because she's the last defender.
I just can't do anything. No.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean anything.
Did you miss the part of the contract where it said the defenders have to protect the forest?
No, I didn't miss that part.
Then what's the issue?
Well, it just seems like maybe you would have known that something was going to go wrong, and that it would be important to tell somebody that if they're trying to help defend you.
It's not my business if something goes wrong there.
It
But
is if it's your
then
contract.
You're saying that if something goes wrong, then you just have to accept it and die?
I guess so. It's not like I killed you.
The tree did. Or would have.
Am I the tree?
No.
I feel like.
Is it your family?
I feel like if someone got harmed as a direct result of the contract, technically you did harm them. And the fact
Can
that
we at least agree
the harm
to please
count.
not hurt poor Iona?
The harm directly contradicts the contract as well.
That's how I feel.
It appears it was your negligence of details almost got us all killed.
So ergo, it's your fault, not ours.
I did tell you. Invaders would be what I don't know.
You didn't say shit about the miasma and almost falling asleep to die.
Yeah.
We are not invaders.
What do you consider that?
Like a sleeping gas that is more reasonable.
What did you all think would happen when you went to unleash the seal to get rid of outsiders in the forest?
That we would be spared? Because we had become part of your, like, circle of friendship?
Friendship?
It's gone.
Yeah, because, like, you know, we've been diplomatic, and then we've been here for a couple weeks, and,
maybe it only wants
you know, you've kind of helped us sometimes, and then, you know, we helped you.
Still haven't taught you how to read yet.
I just want to read.
My lord, it's
I'm
just
saying,
that she sent us to die.
because we had mutual benefits a few times. That makes us friends.
Well, I would usually say that. But if you want to just be cut and dry and only talk about legal things, then I still think we go back to the first thing I said, where we weren't supposed to be harmed in the forest, as long as we didn't hurt you or your family. And then we're back to that.
Don't say that. Okay, then.
There's nothing legal in this realm.
Except for agreements and contracts.
Oh, there it goes. Wayne, they were very effective in finding that thing. Why?
What thing?
To harm any of
The
you.
thing
You
is
all unleashed the seal yourselves.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
That you told us to
Except
do.
for magic.
Every single time.
That you told us to do.
I'm just a shadow.
You almost get us all killed and you try to play high and mighty.
That's fine. You just be a shadow then, alright? Relax.
It would seem like it.
Tied under Fizbik's shadow.
No.
I know you're
There's
pissed
not
off.
enough
I'm pissed
space
off
I
too.
know, but you could probably
When it comes to
fit.
legal proceedings, you gotta relax.
So, I guess in that In that case, then, whenever you tell somebody to go out into the forest and do something to help you, you cannot tell them any of the dangers about it. You can't help them in any meaningful way, and if they were to die, they have to continue to throw their body away without knowing any of that stuff because you just say so.
Hey, your tail basically has the same amount of shadow as my whole entire body. You're moving.
That's dumb.
Well, in that case, then why should we not just draw iron on you right now and put you down since you can't be trusted? Because I don't want to do that. I don't want to. But
The
you're making it
protections
very
in town
apparent
will
that you will
prevent
do.
you from doing that, Nerta.
I'm not. I don't want to.
I don't need such a
I don't want to. The point is that even when we're trying to help you, you're going to hurt us, and you don't even seem to care.
Am I supposed to?
It might not be very effective.
Yes, because if you want people to help you, you have to have them like you. If we don't like you, we wouldn't help you. Especially if we can't trust you. Well, I liked you.
She does have a point.
Earlier, all liked me. I thought I was great.
I might need to use a wand then.
I thought you were okay. At the very least, I thought you were not evil.
Trustworthy witch.
Well,
Thank you, Anna.
he's dead in the shadow things.
Anyway,
You're a rabbit, you always hide in bushes.
I have one question.
yes.
What were the defenders supposed to earn from this contract of yours?
To keep you all safe.
You've given me something
We're not safe. Up there.
So it's a duplicate of the same deal
We
you
were
had
dying.
with the town. Not to harm your offspring.
The deal for the town was more like, free passage in the forest.
I think you sent us to fulfill one of your personal little chores and you didn't care if we died in the process.
If the deal with the defenders was to keep us safe, that seems to run very contradictory to
right?
the task you gave me yesterday.
You okay, so?
What do you mean?
Okay, so.
If you were to keep us safe as your part of that contract,
Breathing.
it didn't seem to be being upheld
It's not like
yesterday.
the whole town was out there.
How big is my town?
You would have all died here.
Most of the town was actually.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Thank you.
We would have
Why
died
did
for your
you
personal
break-
chore list. There ain't no
At the
hero
very
about
least,
that.
Hey man, just eat less.
You would have lost the defenders entirely.
If we were to die, there would be no
What are you going to do, Diona?
Well, as I was saying, there's plenty of things I could do. I could, maybe take a limb. Maybe
Take
more
mine
than a
instead.
That was.
Or, since everyone seems so upset, maybe I'll just cut the deals in general. How's that sound?
You almost get us all killed, then you threaten us.
There's no reason
more
to bring
deals.
anyone
All out
else
of
in
you.
this.
But then, you have no protection in the forest now.
It don't
No,
sound like
it's
we
really
got
Like we
some
had
in
any
the first
before.
place. So what's
It's not
the
like we
fucking
had
deal?
it, so
So you might
what the
as well cut
fuck?
the deal.
No.
We had several people dead in the forest, so we had no
Jackson!
protection.
You don't understand.
Then hide in the water.
You're also very small.
She
The only
controls the
thing
forest.
between you
Michael.
and being eaten by one of my family is me.
Exactly. How many of those talking plants don't eat us because she holds them back? How
How do we
many
know
other
they're being held
plants
back by
and
her?
curses?
They could be
Because
their
they're
own
her
The one
forest.
that
and
controls
make their own
them.
decisions.
It's her forest.
Her forest.
It doesn't matter.
And if they
My
did
friend's
It's
that,
no
garden is
different than
just
that
really
dragon
nice
fella
with
saying you
the-
can't control his sister.
When I said ready.
If it's her forest, why didn't you kill off
The
damn
spice
cats?
dragon things, the large vicious things. They had all the opportunity to just gut us, but they didn't.
Doesn't matter if
I hate to say it, but I think she's right.
Here's what
Yes, I
I'm
heard you
willing
the
to
first
do.
time.
Iona should not be punished for this. She was not the one that drew up the contract with you. She's also... I begged and pleaded her to stop. As did others, but I was very vocal in that. I was the one that had Nerta try to press on the seal. Because I did not want her further hurt. I spoke to Iona, and I have agreed to accept any punishment on her behalf.
Really? Any punishment?
Yes. Yes.
Well, you know what?
And I stand by that.
Don't actually have a use for any limbs. Especially not such old ones. So how about this? We just cut off all the deals. You're all free to go. I won't boss you around anymore. Just be very careful in the forest.
Deal.
Because to be honest, all of you are being very rude right now. It's not very fun.
Yeah, sure. That really stings me.
Sorry you're upset, Nert.
John! I'm sorry that we couldn't be friends.
Safe travels.
Watch out for dragons out there.
They call it a sea cow.
She shoves that staff up her ass and takes a flying leap.
Still be on the
Okay,
watch.
well,
What's going to happen in the
She said
forest
she
now?
cut off all deals.
Well, our protection is no more in the forest.
Well, there's
I had the last word on that one.
if
It was already
If you
very
want to-
dangerous.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna be
even more so now,
Jackson.
Michael.
and the protection of the town is probably
Michael.
also gonna be gone as well.
Ow.
Ultimately, she had
What the
all of
fuck,
balls.
John?
You do realize that she was probably holding back a lot of the dangers, not only the plants, but other things as well.
We did get something. We know that
Yeah, well,
And we need the footer
guess what? Now we're fucked. Because now we have no
to
protection.
protect you.
Yeah, but now we have no protection.
You have to do that!
Also, that Shin was.
I would trade my life for this town!
But he was able to hold off on showing.
I would
so
prefer you
we did
didn't.
learn some things.
Personally,
No, I wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't go that far.
My life is nothing compared to all of these amazing people! I would have taken that chance! And now everyone's going to
Then
get
here's
so
a
much
chance.
more harm!
Use magic on us.
Everybody,
Then look at
be
it like
very
this.
careful in the forest. All deals
Have
are now
trust
off with
We'll
in the
figure it
people
out.
So
to be
there's no
strong.
promise that you'll be safe from any of the spice.
Unfortunately, someone else put that idea in her head. And I'm pretty sure she would have done that anyway.
Living plenty things, so be
Yeah.
very careful about that.
So even though we cut ties on that contract, she'll still probably not have us protected in the forest. So
They said that. That's
Well,
what you
I
said.
mean,
Yeah, but she could have took my arm, she could have took my eye, but you had to put in the idea of, oh, you don't protect us in the forest.
Saying it's okay that I use my fire magic.
she barely put. Even if I didn't open my mouth, she'll probably still say that we won't have protection. And you already were agreeing with her.
We still need
You already were.
things.
No, I was saying that she did provide us protection.
We also don't.
Yeah. But then you wanted to go ahead and agree to take Iona's place. But she was already cutting ties with the
I
contract.
don't know what to do then.
I was already hearing that. If you paid attention, she was already going to tell us that our protection from the forest, from her plants, were no more.
Being protected in the first place.
It does seem that way.
So it's not my fault.
She violated the contract.
At least in my homeland, if the Archons wanted you dead, they'd shoot you. They'd look you in the eyes and say, killed you, not that shit.
For her.
Well, Okay, so I'm gonna say that this did not go exactly positively, but it wasn't like all bad. At least we saved Iona from being marked or whatever that means, so that's good. Don't know what's with the whole skeleton guy in the cloak. I think that's like the embodiment of death, so I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Of course. That's great. Great meeting, everyone. I think we really did a good meeting today. You know, pat yourself on the back. We really met up.
Otherwise, it would probably if we would actually have like a town meeting.
Can I say, if anybody around here is gonna make a deal with contracts, fucking call me first, please. It's what I fucking do.
Well, I mean, we did this like aside from Iona. I mean, Iona did that on her own. It's not like we made a big group thing out of it. But
if I knew the details of it, I could have stopped something, maybe.
But
part of contracts and shit is to know what the deals already is and find out how to get out of it or into it or loopholes or whatever the fuck.
Every day,
well, the hard part is that all of these deals are always made with word of mouth. Almost nobody actually puts them down on papers and then signs them and things.
But that's fine, because now I got magical fucking powers that even word of mouth means I can hold people to a contract.
Yeah, I guess so, but if you don't know the contract.
Word of mouth works.
I mean, as long as even a verbal contract, we tested it in the fucking tavern. Even a word of mouth contract, as long as both sides consent, my fucking magic works. Apparently, I don't follow and understand it, but it'll work. So if it was a contract with whatever the fucking name is, where if somebody got hurt and somebody got hurt, boom, she fucking explodes. Or something, I don't know.
I appreciate that. We'll absolutely defer to your expertise in the matter in the future. I'm not exactly someone who's good with contracts and writing and things. I'm just good with making friends with people.
First day here and I already
and I guess
magic users like her.
And you are great.
Sometimes hurt
really.
by it.
My first day in town, you were nice to me, but when dealing with somebody like that, you can't be nice because they're not nice.
Look, I know why you're saying that, but I also refuse to fully believe that. I do still think that there's something that she could be friends with us for, but right now, with the dragons and everything, I get the feeling she's probably extra pushy and cares less about our safety over the safety of our people.
I wish you good luck with
I think you're absolutely right. But...
So, I know, we have to care about ourselves, too. Mm-hmm.
I think the issue today was some people being needlessly confrontational.
That too. I was trying to tell people to shut the hell up.
That's how it is. It's just how it is. I'm going to, I don't think I'm helping anymore by continuing to talk. I'm going to leave the stage. Can I help you with something? Why is that?
This is just the result of that's different. This is the result of making deals with the Pharaoh.
Strike up a conversation. Whatever you feel.
What's happening
here?
Wait.
That's all it is to it.
Yeah, but that's gonna happen.
No, you're very, very cringe.
Well, had we not made that deal with her before, how would our travels in the forest over the past couple of weeks gone, Mr. Lawrence?
Your guys are going for the eyes again.
Ugh, give me 1 sec.
Okay, and now we are at a point where everything's even Stevens, so we're at the same point we would have been if we had made no deal.
I'm thinking what to do now. Now since that has happened, I'm also trying to look for some more music.
Not you, the entire town.
Okay, but explain then.
What to do now? Now since that has happened, what to do?
Okay. Sometimes you make a deal and it goes bad.
Just let these Fae sit around and pretend.
Fuck, my damn strap just got loose again. Fuck. I need new straps.
You're far too trusting of these people. You see, they've never seen us as anything other than outsiders.
Grab my controllers.
I don't think so.
That's all
I think that's just your bias working.
I was here.
I think what you're doing right now. You're looking at things with the like, you know, this thing happened that was bad, so therefore all of them are bad. I've made other deals with other Fae, and right now they're being upheld from both of our sides.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
What do y'all think?
You could also say the same thing about anybody in this town right now.
Years and years of experience. Being a survivor. Seeing people come and go, making deals with the Fae, disappearing, becoming things that I could never imagine in my dreams.
And so you're just supposed to never try?
This is why ambushing is bad.
They call them blokes over there. The kingdom of
Well, that answer disappoints me.
The United Kingdom?
No, it was called the KU.
How are we gonna find our head if there's two?
It was called the UK, where I came from.
I said, if you ambushed me,
Kingdoms United, that's what it was
you will lose your heads.
Where are they gonna go?
Crazy then. Maybe we ain't from the same
Where do you
place.
put them?
We're definitely not from the same place.
They're gonna be off.
My
They'll be
boys.
dead.
Okay, they went home. I went a different way. Blue portal. It's like fuck it, why not? Walk through.
You were lucky enough to get a fucking portal.
I got no bones.
You can't die or some shit.
I could've just gone around it.
Oh no. Where's Shadow? I can't
Just walked out the front door of
I
my house
walked
and
through a
stand
temple
fucking here.
door.
Shadow, hi. I'm a Fae. That's a Fae. We're Shadelings.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking wonderful.
Does anyone even ask anyone how they get?
Where's Fizwick?
But it's nice that you think that. Yeah, sunlight sucks around.
Oh. Do you know where Heaven is?
Yes.
Have you seen him? Do you know?
I mean, I can perhaps guide the water if they can maybe get over that way. I can't lift it, but I can move the water a bit, perhaps. Do you need to get over that
Go
way?
up the waterfall?
Well, then the manatee's gonna have to fall down the waterfall.
Oh no.
Was it up? Perhaps we can get it back up the waterfall.
By how? Lift it? Carry it ourselves?
Well,
did it
no,
come
but
from
I
the
do.
ocean?
I do water magic, and I do
you
have
come
a
from the ocean?
apprentice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
mean, I'm
leave
still
that
not
I
to
can't
that
do it
good
on
at
my
it.
own. I don't think I could do it on my own, but I can definitely, with two people working with it, we might be able to get it done.
I don't think it came from the ocean.
Yeah, I could give it a try if it wants to be.
Up on the cliff.
I accidentally took a screenshot.
It's like, doesn't even want to go into the ocean.
These are
I
my
don't know.
shoes. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, my shoes.
Seems
Nice. Yeah,
not too
it's me. My
bothered
name is Phil.
by its current situation.
What's your name, I wonder?
I did ask if it was stuck and it nodded.
Harold.
Have you seen Iona?
Tell me, friend, are you stuck?
I was wondering if you know how to undo invisibility spell.
Any particular hurry?
Well,
No.
no one will be able to see Iona.
Would you like help?
I thought that was...
I don't think it understands us.
I don't think so either.
I don't, unfortunately.
Well, let's perhaps observe and see where it's trying to head.
She made herself
Maybe we can back away
disappear
from it a bit.
in front of several people.
Oh, yeah, of course. Go ahead, Harold. You can just mind your own business and whatnot.
Do your thing. We try.
Actually, I do. It's my own doing.
There it goes.
I'm the one that gave her the invisibility.
Going towards.
But I honestly don't want you
Going in
dying because
I could probably find her.
Do that on like this old.
She seems very upset.
I know.
I just said there probably wouldn't be any.
I'll go see if I can find her.
She would probably want her space, otherwise she might try and disappear again. Simply knowing that she is okay
Everything that happened.
is minimal.
So there was.
I'll leave you to it. I do not think I can help much here. It's a magic thing.
Force started hurting
Yeah.
even though she wasn't supposed to, and then rather take responsibility for it, she just blamed it on everyone else. And
I think I tested this out a bit.
That's. I know where she's at.
I don't think he knows about it.
I know where she's at. Oh, she's not here.
Well, they probably expected a bunch of people to live here and stuff, as you can see. Like, there's like 20 beds over there or something.
Tense.
So this place would be pretty active, as some people would think.
Yes,
So it'd be hard to get to this
Do you
area.
know what this is, Michael?
Nope, not at all. I still have yet to figure that one out.
No.
I could probably figure it out at some point. If you give me a little bit of time, I'll be able to figure it out. I'll pry some information from people.
By who? No one fucking knows what it is, dummy.
I'll figure it out. Give me a minute.
Earhart was the only one who actually knew anything.
Yeah, well, Earhart's not here.
I know, and I wish I could punch him in the
Died.
face or something. What?
I think he did. Was he the one that died but didn't actually die, or was that a different one?
No,
you're
that was
correct.
someone else.
No.
I wish John didn't step in front of me or anything. I would have disbanded the Defenders and made the deal, no. Or whatever, like he said.
Things was getting heated
That
at
would
the
have been
start.
an easier option.
Yeah.
Everybody was yelling and things were getting heated and...
It's unfortunate, but considering what was happening, no. And I had a feeling, just a hunch, that despite everything and what John was saying, I think that the contract would have already been, removed from play and have us not protected from the force with Eska's plants.
You know what the worst part, well, not the worst part, but one of the worst parts was, she was actually technically right in a way.
In which way?
Like, I mean, in technicality, like, she wasn't actually at fault, because she just told us, I don't know much, I wasn't feeling too well.
She warned me that
So
there
I
was going to be
stayed in my nest.
something there that I should bring a lot of people for. So she intentionally got a bunch of people together. But
That potentially wanted to kill everyone. Hold on, Fee.
Oh.
She wanted to kill
Well, that would've
basically
been really
everyone. Yeah, that's the reason why, probably the reason why that she wanted all of us to be together. So that way she could kill us all instead of one by one. Because if you
Let's
were...
not talk about this.
Alright, I'll leave it
Can we
alone.
go back to what this thing is?
Work.
No, I don't know what it is.
It's worth a try.
I could try and cast Identify.
Alright,
It's a spell that I recently learned.
okay. It's worth a shot.
Okay.
I'll move out of the way.
Okay.
I'll scoot over.
By the primordial fires, I cast upon thee Identify. Thank you.
To be honest, this was something for the defenders, the old defenders. They're all gone. So.
I know. Go on.
So, as you cast Identify, on the rock itself and the thing inside the rock, the whole of it all. It's a rock. And then the thing inside it, in essence, sort of just feels like an extension of the rock, almost like it's just been so long that it's been in there that whatever magic that you can feel an emptiness of, sort of like a hollow tree or a log, where there would have been something there. It's empty. And in essence, joined with the rock, inert. It is simply a thing in a rock. In essence, you're just looking at a rock with a pointy bill. That's what you identify it as.
This is something. That's all I can actually really describe it. It's something.
It's a thing.
I feel like, well, whatever it was, we're probably too late now. It just feels hollow of magic or something like that.
So it
Like
was
something was there, but
and now it's just a thing.
gone. It's just part of the rock now.
Damn. See, now I am more interested because I want to know what it was rather than what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know any spells that could, like... Or do I? I could look through Julian's spell book. Or my spell book. Are there
I mean,
anything
I do
I
have
can
his
research the
bag
history?
of holding if you want to rummage through it.
You do?
Yeah, he left it with me. In fact, that's what this is now.
Oh.
So if you want
We're
to
just...
rummage through it and see if there's anything there.
Well, his spell book should be enough, considering I'm looking for a spell. I also have my spell book that I can look through. History.
You can also try to reach further into the weave and see if you can find some type of connection.
Into what?
It's like it's technically kind of like identify
Magical history.
Yeah, but you reach further into its knowledge and try to see if there's like it's kind of like a yarn ball, and you gotta find that one specific string to see if it's still attached. But that's really reaching. Essentially.
Okay. Well, in the book, it says identify. I can learn if it was made by a spell, what spell it was, if there's a spell affecting it. It's basically very helpful for identifying magic and such.
Alright.
I swear there's some kind of spell that allows you to find out the history of something, but I can't go through every single page. do some more research. Maybe we'll find something later.
What if you just ask the book? Because it's like a spell book, maybe it will just like magically flick to the page that you want.
Okay, sure.
I don't know, I never had a spell book before.
I mean,
Magic spell book.
Is
there any spell that I could use to find the history of this item?
Shooting in the dark here. You know, it
Oh wow!
doesn't hurt to try.
Look at that. I don't think anything's happening.
Yeah, I didn't think it would do anything. That would be cool though if it actually did that.
But it's not. I mean, if it was a grimoire, sure, maybe. But it's just a spell book.
A grimoire would probably work. Sadly, this is just a normal spell book.
Yeah.
Well, it's Julian's, but I don't know if he put any special stuff in it.
Makes me miss my own grimoire.
Your own grimoire?
My what?
Your grimoire?
I didn't have a grimoire.
You had a grimoire?
No, I didn't.
Michael, what's a grimoire used for?
Oh, grimoire. It's kind of how to explain it. Basically, a grimoire is basically a grimoire has magical spells that's attached to it. It normally, in some cases, some grimoires is only a one-time use. So say for an example, I have a grimoire and I go through the page, or at least one or two, the grimoire's knowledge will be embedded in my mind, and all the pages that's in the grimoire would be blank, will be nothing anymore. Normally in my world, a grimoire is a very high price.
Who uses grimoires?
No one. No one here.
No one. Usually.
I mean, we had someone that used to use grimoires. I don't know what happened to them.
I don't know.
Never mind. Sadly, I think this rock is now just a lost cause.
That's a shame.
Strange. Most peculiar. Oh well.
See, I like our ideas better of like how cool it was.
Yeah.
If I find a spell that can find the history of something, I'm sure that it could have been useful.
Well, considering that this is in fact the Fey Forest, I'm sure that the library would have something.
No need to beat yourself up over it.
In the library, there's nothing on that. Unless you want to count Dagger in the Pebble as a story that relates to it, then no.
So be it. I should tell Tyron and worried for a moment.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm gonna go talk to Fizwick. You guys hang in there. Fizwick up here? No.
You're so hostile. I don't like it.
I mean, to be fair, Lou.
Michael,
Wow,
or don't
Crimson, I
kick.
can't believe-
Don't kick them.
I was gonna kick the Shadowfell, kick
Prying
you.
information.
Bezwick, can I have a
Okay.
word?
You probably kicked me first before that.
Yes.
Don't know the unknowable.
Don't know the unknown, but it's so tantalizing. I want to know.
But if you knew, you wouldn't know.
They got a good
It's fine.
there.
Yes, Michael. Let's talk. Let's talk.
No.
Are you talking about the manatee thing? We found a giant manatee.
No,
We
we're
took
not
it.
talking about.
That's not what
Yeah,
I didn't think.
I saw that, Wayne. Honestly, Fizwick, I'm at a loss.
Yes?
What the fuck do we do?
I'll be very honest with you. I don't know. I gleaned a lot of the information because there was something watching us the entire time. I was trying to keep eyes on it. Did you catch it?
Yeah, I saw it a few times. It was up there.
Yes, but it was getting closer as we spoke. Apparently it tried to grab one of the shadlings and take them away.
Maybe it has some connection between Eska. You know, maybe a Reaper.
Perhaps. Something tells me I doubt it has a connection with Eska. But I don't know what it was. It might be. I think it might be taking. It might have been taking advantage of what it was perceiving as a weakened state.
Yeah.
So, from what I understand, it seems as though our deal with Eska is off.
Yep. Our protection in the forest
Is
is no
Iona still
more.
in danger?
Completely. Her plants will now kill us.
Is Iona in danger?
No, she's fine.
Okay.
I checked up
That's
on her.
relief at least. Okay, good.
But now,
Well, there goes that.
Now it's dangerous. Even though it was dangerous before and we lost a lot of people, now since
Now it's more so.
Yeah. Now since we don't have the actual protection by Eska, people that are non-combat can't really go inside the forest anymore. They will leave up to those that can fight and bring the items back
Right.
here.
Right. Very well. In that case, it doesn't change much for me, but I hardly went out there to begin with. But yes, that is a bummer, I suppose.
Yeah. On top of that,
I'm
there's
sorry, my
still,
mind
there's still
is-
that fucking miasma out there with the sleep. So that's even more
I
dangerous.
think everyone should. Perhaps everyone should stay in town for the day. I think that's
I agree.
wise. For now, my mind is being puzzled. I've been asking anyone who might know about the creature. It seems the only phrase I'm getting is "we just don't know."
Is that from
That's
the
what-
creature itself, or is from everyone?
No. Shadlings, Grisius. Lawrence
Have you
doesn't know
tried
what it is.
Oberon?
I haven't spoken with Oberon yet. I haven't seen them. In that case, this is going to puzzle me for a while. It seems though no one knows.
Yeah.
I must. If there's a mystery, I need to solve it. That's what I'm going to be doing most of today. So if you need me, I'm probably going to be running around looking like a madman.
Alrighty. Detective Fizwick on the case.
A beam of good news on this dreadful day. Have you heard the news?
No, what news?
Eska's protection in the forest is off. We're no longer protected.
In the like here?
No, in the forest.
No, in the forest.
Were we ever protected in the forest?
Her plants, by her plants, yes.
weren't to harm us as long as we didn't harm them. But a lot has happened. However,
that's right.
I can fill you in a
Wonderful.
bit. I'll be honest with you.
so
There was
happy to
something
see
else that went down that not too many other
Meet my
people
friend
saw,
Harry.
and I might need your help with it.
He's my best friend.
Alright, I can help you with that.
Okay. Okay. Let's head somewhere a little less noisy.
Wonderful. We should find the others so I can introduce you properly. You remember Tyron and Iona, don't you? Yes, you do. Of course you do. Wonderful.
Of course she fucking goes in when I've turned around.
What happened?
I was talking with Iona, just trying to tell her that, you know, I want to help her with whatever she wants to do. Whatever that is, and she's saying, no, I'm fine. Oh, no. I'm fine. And then I turn around to take Nim out of the water, just to give her some alone time, and she's gone.
So she went to the forest.
I mean, either she's gone to the forest or she's gone behind the tree. I have a bet on the first one.
Great. Fucking great. Wait, Fee. You don't know where she's going.
I said I'll go after her. I'm going after her.
Alright. Then you're not going alone. I'm coming with you. You're gonna need some backup.
You know what? That would actually be really appreciated. As much as I want to be the big brave phoenix that I know I can be eventually, I know that as soon as I step foot in there, I'm going to immediately regret it.
Yep. And you're gonna need my protection and my healing, so I'm coming with.
Either of you seen Iona?
Yeah, she went to the fucking forest. That's where we're going. We're gonna
You know
find her.
what? I'm just gonna quickly check my second hunches and that we're doing this and she's not just behind the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not. I'll go with.
Are you capable of combat? Because the forest is dangerous now.
She's behind the tree.
I fucking. What's she doing behind the tree?
She's behind the tree.
What is she doing behind the tree?
Nothing. She's just. I turned around and she was. I thought she'd gone in the forest. Now she's just sitting behind the tree.
All right. Well, at least she's not in the forest? Question mark. I see. You know, let's give her some space.
Yeah, I think she just wants to be alone for a bit.
Yeah, let's leave her alone. However, if she does go inside the fucking forest, I'm going after her.
Oh yeah, no.
She's my
I
apprentice.
that to her.
I'll do
She's
whatever
my
it takes to
dad's
fucking get her
apprentice
back.
as
Yeah. I'll bring her the fuck back. Even if I have to drag her by her big hat.
Well, I guess that means I'm probably gonna have to wait another day about asking to join the Defenders.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. Dungeon? Yeah, it was always supposed to be dangerous as far as protecting of, well, the plants were okay so long as we didn't, have hostility towards them. That was always a thing, and that's what Eska's promise was. So long as we don't attack, the plants won't attack. However, considering what just happened, what?
The healer, Catherine.
What?
She was talking about how there was a fire mage here that she basically considered like a daughter almost.
No, that was my dad.
No, she
That
was.
This was this one.
No, Catherine was saying that Iona was someone that Catherine considered to be like a daughter to her almost.
Other way around, Fee. Other way around.
Other way around, okay. I thought they were talking about Julian.
No.
I don't know who that is.
Fire Elemental. Used to be everybody liked him, and he used to be the life of the town, and then
But considering now that the contract was basically declined and everything happened earlier, no protection from plants. So now it's all hostile.
Interesting going to the forest today.
I want to help her.
Fuck if I know. However, if Iona goes to the forest by herself, I'm fucking going and grabbing her.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a task of my own in the forest, and I might need some backup, unfortunately.
Sure, I'll come with you. I'll come to the forest with you. Fuck it. Now that's even more dangerous.
John and Nikolai. John and Nikolai were on my list as well.
What? They in the fucking forest?
Nikolai, I saw it down by the forge.
Okay, good. And John?
No, they're on my list as backup.
What? The list of backup
as well.
Those I trust.
The only backup you need is me. I could protect you. I could heal you. I could do a lot of things.
And what happens if you go down?
Fair point.
John, trustworthy, and Nikolai seemed to be less affected by the toxin than others.
So I was maintaining myself, but still, it was getting kind of heavy on the exhaustion.
Track down those two, and then we can set out.
Yep. I'm gonna take a gander. I'll come with you. They're probably at the forge.
Need to speak with Nerta as well.
All right, I'll go find those two.
Maybe.
Might be good to look into it.
Too busy with Faye and dreamers. Yeah.
Almost as bad as
John,
Chuck Mingle books.
me and
Yes.
I'm bad with names, but our bird friend, we're gonna head inside the forest. We might need your assistance. We're gonna grab
You mean
Nikolai as well.
Tobias?
Tobias, thank you.
All right.
You guys are going in the forest? I want to go.
I want to go.
All right,
Don't even
fine.
remember your
I wanna
friend's
go.
name.
Going to the
Dang.
forest when
Listen,
it doesn't have any
I wanna go.
protections in it.
It's been a rough day.
Yeah, I can't believe they forgot Cody.
All right, go with John. I'm gonna go find Nikolai.
They don't like it.
No, I understand.
Look so comfortable, just all, wrapped up and all together like
Hey,
that.
Nikolai.
It's wonderful.
Me, Tobias, John, and Wayne are heading to the forest, and we're gonna need some more backup. You coming?
Are we part of the first team going through? Do you have anyone to be backup?
Well, no, because not all of us are combat. We're basically the only fighters that's around. No offense. I'm just saying, like, the ones that are actually combat ready. Truly, in a sense.
No one mentions the part where I punched the head off a golem, I see. Very well.
Oh man, I'm a scholar.
Yes, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh.
But I've
Nara, thank you for the follow.
Are we heading out now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tobias is already up top. John and Wayne is heading up top right now. And I see Iona over there. On the broken bridge. I hope she doesn't commit suicide.
It is a place for pondering.
Holy fuck, that's a repressed memory that you just awoke in me. Holy fuck.
Someone else.
Just tired of brain blast.
These two.
What the fuck? Are you two okay?
Tyrone.
Listen, I know it's a brain blast, but we gotta go. Well, I gotta go.
But also, I worry for her.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll keep a good eye on her for her. You be very
And,
careful out there now.
And I was gonna stop you, Michael.
And also, could you try to check up on your friend?
Thank you.
She's on the broken bridge. Iona.
Oh fuck. That's my bridge. God damn it.
Oh.
I got him.
Found
Where-
John?
Yeah, John is heading up. He was supposed to go with Wayne.
Oh. I suppose one extra body wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, do you have anyone in mind? I'm all ears.
Turns out some,
Oh no, Wayne.
fucked up.
Oh yeah, Wayne.
I suppose it was inevitable.
I was talking to, he was right there next to John, and I was like, hey John, me and Tobias gonna head inside the forest, you coming? And Wayne just walks up saying, hey, I want to come to the forest. So he's coming to the forest.
I only know basic triage in surgery with my stitching skills. Flesh weave.
Let's hope to not need any of them.
I pride myself on stopping bleeding, but there's only so much.
I agree there. So Tobias, tell me, What are you going inside the forest for exactly?
To kill a giant boar.
A boar? Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's random, but sure.
Is there a particular reason for this boar slave?
I've been tasked with making it leave the forest, but given I don't have any leverage to negotiate, I think we only have one path to take for this.
We can cook up the boar too.
Well,
That's a bonus.
That would be sufficient motivation for whoever I brought with me.
Yeah.
And our family, so we are not safe from her in the forest. But that also means we don't have to run away from her family
Hey,
if they try
Catherine.
to eat us. We can fight them, but you know, I'm still hoping that that could be mended at some point. So maybe not push it too much.
All right. I think this is everyone.
Oh, a very pink mist in there.
Yeah, that too. I think mist will kill you, so don't stay there long. That's why we have Nicola and people that are kind of tougher, I guess, going in. But I was gonna talk to you about something, but I will wait for your return. So please don't let me down and come back, okay?
All right, I will make sure I come back alive.
Michael, what is it that you're doing?
I'm going with Tobias and this thing. I guess he wants to take care of a boar. So that's what we're going to do.
It has to do with that thing we spoke of a few days ago.
Alright, if you
Well-
see her, tell her I said hello, okay? And that I hope she is safe out there.
Well, we're out there. Is there anyone here that would be able to, that has druidic magic, that's is able to use druid-like magic to maybe talk to the tree?
Nope.
I might be able to do that.
No.
Does your earth count, Wayne?
I suppose it would.
In the last town, we had to talk to a tree to help us, and I was actually able to hear it. So
Excellent.
I might be able to
I wonder if that ring might help.
talk to it.
But isn't that the ring that's broken though?
Possession of it.
It doesn't hurt. We'll give it a crack. For now, however, let's get going. I want us to get in and get out. I don't want to be there for long. Oh, things are getting interesting. I'm stoked. I'm gonna need some combat music, so let me throw that in. What do I want? Do I want to use Calamity from Terraria? Or do I want to use one of mine that I have already? Wait, what was Suicide? Ah. That's what was Suicide, okay. This was under the Waypoint session. Okay, so let me open up another playlist area, go to Waypoint, Suicide on that one, but which one was that one for this one?
What are you doing here?
Fighting a big ass boar.
Fighting a big ass boar? Yeah. You fighting a big ass boar?
No, he's bait.
Yeah, we're fighting the boar.
You know why John's out here?
No.
John's trying to get his ass killed.
If we can't make a deal with Eska, maybe we can make a deal with the tree.
Oh, that's an idea.
Oh, and when Shen removed the
My
ring,
character is
Tobias
here
took it.
for John.
Okay.
I'm here with Tobias as his backup.
Okay. What's he doing? What's Wayne doing?
Well, before we came to the forest, we were talking about if he could communicate with the plant because he has earth magic.
Yeah.
The tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an idea. I remember your plan of saying you'll just eat Eska because she's a plant. Do you think that's still possible? Hey!
I'm gonna use my power.
Hey, I hear that giggle over there. I hear you.
I heard them giggle.
I heard that. I fucking heard that. What are you talking about? What's my princess doing inside the forest? How dare you?
Giggling at giggles? The princess?
The princess? The princess, yes, the
I think he
princess.
meant apprentice.
A princess. I said a princess.
Anyways, I'm not here. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh.
I saw you on the broken bridge. I thought you were gonna jump. It scared me in character.
Good. Anyways, that totally wasn't gonna happen if Tyron wasn't there. Anyways,
Yes, it fucking saved your life.
I'll be right back.
Yes.
Trade off.
You gotta focus on other things now. What happened to your wings?
What wings? It was a cape.
Oh, you had a wings.
Double
It was a cape. It was a cape?
Yeah, look. Cape.
Oh, it was a cape.
So in character, it was always getting in the way going through like bushes and shit. Out of character, I needed to save up a couple material slots to add some other stuff. Yeah.
Hey.
What? What am I
Got
doing?
something for you.
What? What you got? What you got? What you got? Damn.
Is this the whole party?
Sounds like I'm way too jovial.
That's everyone I invited and a couple people I didn't.
They don't exist. Don't worry about
All
them.
works.
These are actually the fighters.
Definitely no one.
At least the combat ready fighters, that is.
Aw, he's an assassin.
He still
Yeah,
fights.
I'm,
He's stinky.
Hang on, let me look at
He
the
does think.
clasp sheet we gotta use now.
Mr. Two Eye, One Eye poser, not even missing an eye.
So what's the plan?
I'm not
We
missing
help
the
you
eye.
with the boar, and then
Damn.
you help us with the tree,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, that'll work.
do we split up?
No, no splitting.
Your targets are right
No
where
splitting. After what's going on in the forest,
But
no.
why? Why? Why?
No.
Don't
this
you
isn't
want to
no
see the old man
there-
die?
there's no, there's
Don't
no
you-
fucking Scooby doing this shit. Fuck you. No, not doing that.
Don't you want to like be the one that tells Nerda that John died?
No, and then I gotta have to tell Iona that you fucking died. No.
Yeah.
I think she'll find out. Don't worry.
No, not happening.
Yeah, C5.
I'm good to start whenever they are. I'm gonna go.
Just wait for them.
Can
to
I have a
pause.
random dice roll? Just cause.
17.
Damn.
I do made
Also
another
five.
roll. That is the same one. It's both.
19.
It's a curse. Roll
Oh, the
again.
green blows.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
That's a 19.
All right, roll Michael for disadvantage.
Whoa!
Oh, he gets disadvantage? Okay. Oh.
That's a nat 20. A 19
All right,
and
with
nat
a
20.
19, you're good. You're good.
Man, I would have took that nat 20 any day. Fuck, man.
Give Wayne advantage.
What?
Wayne gets advantage?
Alright, let's see it.
Yeah, he gets advantage against edibles.
Oh my god, you guys are still here? Go.
It's 16.
16.
And 14.
And a 14. That's a 16.
Yep, let's go.
I'm
doing
doing
let's do it.
emotion. What about you?
All right, that's fine.
Emo.
All right, boys, when you're ready, get
I'm the
out
emo
of there.
bird.
Nuh-uh.
We gotta let our little princess be emo.
Damn. Alright, this board.
Yeah, so Tobias, tell us, where is it? Or where you've last seen it?
The message I received only said it was close.
That's very vague.
What are you all doing back?
Well, we're dealing with the Fae, so vague is what we get.
Fair.
What are you? Nice little mask that you have.
I know, I went and picked a little something up after that last incident with the fog.
So, why are you so surprised we're out here?
Well, I figured after the last time, you'd all just stay away. Honestly, I came out here to get a few things. I'm planning on packing up and leaving.
I know
have
I
no
can't stay
intention
away.
of burning to death.
Yeah, because you want to fucking eat everything.
Well, I'm gonna see what I can do about that.
What are you going to do? Convince the dragon that, I don't know, there's something to be feared in Sundial? Only thing they respect is power. At least that's my
Oh,
understanding.
I'm not going to seek the dragons out.
The Fae? Even worse than those overgrown lizards.
Oh, I'm not going with them either. I'm going to talk to the tree.
The tree? Huh. That's a first, I suppose. What are you planning on having a conversation about? I can't imagine.
Tried
it's
to make
most
some other
talkative.
deal. Eska said that the tree didn't like her methods, so maybe we can make some sort of deal.
Well, I guess a tree's not Fae. Until it is. Best of luck with that, I suppose. Just, I don't know. Try and avoid the dragons. And Eska, or any other ilk. Look, when you all come to your senses on things, and want to deal with the problems, you should talk to Burrow. We'd be more than happy to help. At least some would be. Others might need a little bit of convincing.
Well, I mean, if you can find us a way home, that
A
would
lot
be
of
even
convincing.
better.
I don't need a lot of convincing.
We're in the same boat as you. Just we
Ow.
made our own little home here a long time ago. Going back, well, none of us have found it either.
Are you sure?
But who knows? Maybe there's a way.
It's safe.
Alright.
Fighter,
Pretty tough.
assassin,
Wouldn't want some
fighter,
with as much talent as
tank,
taking
healer, healer.
Understand
So we
that
have
this is why
3 DPS.
You can do
No.
that, right?
I mean, he has a shield, so I would consider him as a tank, but also a fighter because he barely uses it.
If there's anything else you
So,
need, you can find me at the
2
bathhouse.
fighters,
I'm
2
the
tanks,
backup
2 healers. This is like a small Final Fantasy raid.
You haven't seen a giant boar around
Nice.
here, have you?
2,
Oh,
yeah,
actually, there
2,
was a massive
4,
one
6.
wheeling and thrashing about through the underbrush earlier. Over yonder, near the old camp, I think. Sounded like they were, I don't
No,
know,
I'm here for
stirred up,
something else,
some kind of trouble.
actually.
The animals are getting just as spooked as everyone else
So
with what's
am
been
I.
going on. Anyway, good luck.
She is so beautiful. Jesus.
I knew you were gonna fucking say it. I knew you were gonna say it. What's the matter? John is not good enough for you anymore?
So I compare both of them, and honestly, they're like very close. But she is a little bit.
Damn, that's crazy. He's
sorry, John.
he's saying it to your face that you're not hot enough for him anymore.
Look, I'm too old for him, okay?
Do you think Wayne cares?
No, he doesn't.
As you near the
All right,
camp,
then.
it becomes incredibly obvious that a very large amount of animals has moved through this area. One with heavy hoof prints, the others smaller in nature. But your guess, for those of you potentially not accustomed to tracking in the length, that these are likely boars. Those that are more accustomed, well, you could say without a doubt that yes, a very large group of boars moved through here. One significantly larger than the rest. The tracks, however, even the large one's tracks, go off in a myriad of directions. Some... Some lead this way, off into the deeper woods. Others lead back the way you came, towards the swamp. And another series of tracks leads off this way, to the top of the hill. It looks like the most recent of them, at least as far as you can tell, seems to be towards the swamp itself.
Would
Wait,
John
wouldn't
be
it be-
able to differentiate the boar tracks from any other wildlife amongst the different trails?
Yes, sure. You're able to say with absolute certainty that these tracks in general do belong to the boars. There are some other tracks you see as well that are almost more lizard-like in a way, like clawed little feet. Those seem to be in this direction over here.
Okay, so they're all
Other
boar
than that,
feet. Okay.
Other than that, it's all boars.
Okay. Yeah. So it looks like it's traveled quite a bit.
All right. So, which way then? Because I can't tell. To be honest, I was never good at that.
Well, the newest tracks lead to the swamp.
All right. So I guess we should head over to the swamps then.
They're the freshest anyway, so it makes
Alright.
sense that would be the... Yeah, it should be fine.
You okay, Nikolai?
I will be fine. I do not like this one. It won't affect my duty.
All right.
It's fine.
With any luck, it'll hamper its movements.
We're traveling across Bridgeway.
I mean, that would be quicker if we do.
Oh. Trying to keep eye above and to sides. We see nothing on horizon yet. Fish.
What the?
I.
Somebody might want to tell him.
Get on.
Whoop.
Oh yeah.
Big alligator near you.
Yeah, watch yourself. You have to.
There it
You gotta stay focused. You can't just be walking in the swamps, empty-headed.
Not now, anyway.
And alone.
That too.
Shen's here.
Right, Shin's here.
Fine. I'll go somewhere else other than the swamp. Have fun, everyone.
It's gone.
Looks like it died.
You see any more tracks, John?
Are you out here hunting the gator?
I don't know. I'm waiting for God.
No.
God has died, I think.
More or less like the gator is trying to hunt us.
The tracks do lead out here into the swamp. As you get closer to the waters themselves, you're able to tell that there's some sort of conflict that seemed to have happened here. There's blood that's spattered across the soil. And out in the water, you see bones of smaller boars. The flesh stripped from them recently. The gator you briefly saw before it submerged back into the depths and slipped away is one of several. Others you can see out in the swamps as well. Almost just easily mistaken for logs floating out there. It looks like the boars came here and something happened.
I thought you said we're after a giant boar, not a big alligator that's eating a bunch of boar.
Oh.
Do you mean the elder?
Yes.
So what's the move? Tobias?
Yep.
Well, we move towards where the tracks are heading.
All right.
Do you know why you're hunting the elder?
Either we find this elder boar, this giant boar, or we find the alligator that killed it, and we kill it.
I mean, it's possible. You can.
I need to either convince it to leave for the safety of its kin, or put an end to it.
Well, I can assure you, the boar's not in the swamp.
John,
Yes.
I think we need to check one of the other directions. Ben says it's not here.
Cat?
I
Oh,
was
it's a truck.
the boar draw period. It came here. It's meeting its kind here. Find shelter. The gate of the kingdom. The elder was hurt. Bay and its left fence. Oh, it's not here. I was going to just watch you run around aimlessly.
you're out here.
I needn't worry about being out here. The elder boar was injured by large gauges. I assume its tracks lead off that direction. Yeah, I saw it. Just through the swamp or not, I don't know.
If it was injured, John, you should be able to detect a blood trail.
Yeah.
Right here at the cottage.
If you hurry, you might be able to take advantage of its weakened state and slay it.
Beginning to think I might now have some leverage to negotiate.
Considering they fought so hard to find new territory to call home, I don't know if you'll be able to get it to leave. It is one with the fool. They do well to just give it to Swift Mercy to lay it.
As you double back, it becomes more apparent that it was not only tracks leading out here, but some do seem to return along a similar path. Splotches of blood that you hadn't been looking for before become a little more noticeable here or there, spattered on a rock or absorbed by the dirt. It looks like they did come back in this direction.
Do you know actually know where it is, Nikolai?
No.
Certainly not in the swamp.
Nope.
But now there is blood. Wherever they flee to, we follow that blood. These little boys they survive. Where did they abscond? We have something fresh.
Honing my skills. As
It's here that the tracks seem to diverge. It's no wonder that you missed them beforehand. Blood is spattered across the leaves and greenery to your right. It looks like they moved through here, single file.
I have blood on my shirt.
Don't we all,
Wash that.
Wayne?
Let's hope this is the worst that happens to you.
Do they go this way or do they go the other way?
I don't know. Following the blood, right?
There's only one way.
Hello.
Brings you out here.
Following a hunch.
Kind of hunch.
Hunch that someone may need help.
By the way, what's your affinities? Yeah, yours.
Me or Catherine's?
Mine?
Don't hit me with that.
Catherine.
Order in life.
I don't think that'll work. We're trying to talk.
The weird plant growth thing is back.
See that.
What?
A weird what?
You're not out here for Kieran, are you?
Those, yeah. We should probably keep moving.
Agreed.
I see Boris. I got it. I got it. Back away. Back away from me.
Let's follow them for now.
They fled into the bushes.
Alright, well, that's one problem issued. Already batting an eye on the damn plants. It's wonderful.
Pressing plants out of will shield.
I think I got fired to deal with these damn plants. It's over here?
Oh. They've traveled to the left more.
Alright.
I see them.
Franz!
You see the large. You see the large one. I'm going to try to speak with it first.
Alright, you lead the way.
Seems like they came this way. There.
Greetings.
Is it talking?
It is. You could barely hear.
And we will take that back if we must. Push them back, stomp them into the earth, until they are naught but dirt and detritus that we will rip apart and devour. Hold a moment.
But we've lost so many!
And many more we will lose in time. But we must hold fast. Respect is what we must use to push back the other beasts that will take our territory. Like perhaps these interlopers that have set foot here as we try and hold court. State your business, lest my tusks find you.
Come to bargain with you.
What do you want?
I'm here to convince you to leave this forest and seek out a new home elsewhere.
Why should we leave? The forest is ours. Our home has been for many generations.
It might be your home, but you're hardly at the top of the hierarchy here. Look at how many you've already lost today. You grow older, and your family grows smaller. Weaker.
Weaker? You come here before my clansmen and insult my strength? Were I less patient, I would tear you apart for the very suggestion of it, make an example of you, crunch your bones before them all.
Let it show my goodwill that I came to speak first before striking. But look at what's happened. You went into the swamp and you lost so many.
A setback.
A setback you can ill afford.
We can replenish.
We don't want to be here anymore. We don't want to die.
Oh, we
This is hardly a safe
must
place to
hold this
replenish.
land.
Why can't we leave?
Because it is our home. You do not give up your home. Why
May
then
I
should we
speak?
leave, outsider? Explain yourself fully, lest my patience run out.
May I
Leave,
speak some words?
and I will safeguard your claim while you were gone. You can replenish your numbers in safety, grow stronger and more numerous, and when you return, sweep your enemies before you.
I'm a lord that respects order. I will give each of you a turn to speak. Perhaps you can convince me and my ilk. But test my patience, and I will not hesitate to kill you.
Who do you wish to hear from first?
You, the one that said you have words. Clearly you are prepared for some kind of counterpoint. Go ahead.
When you speak of legacy of the land, is it not your ancestors and your people that have provided this legacy, no?
Yes.
This is the question I pose forth. Pride versus legacy. And that this legacy can be safe kept elsewhere. That what truly is yours is your people, not the land. That home was made of people. I ask for reflection on this concept. That, as was also stated, your home is with your people, and they could be safe, and your legacy will be stronger if you leave the forest. Or home will go with you.
I will
That is all I
consider
have to
your
say.
words. You then, rabbit. Speak, little prey animal.
What do you think it's best for you now? You can't stay here. This place is horrible. And I'm pretty sure the longer you do, more monsters and other things and who knows what will come out of here and try to, eat you and the rest of you. I think it would be possibly best to leave. It,
He won't let us leave.
Silence. Do not speak out of order, little ones.
Sorry.
We are powerful and strong, despite what happened with the Gators. We fought them on their territory. It was a miscalculation. What then of you, Masked One?
I simply put it to you this. You will have no people if all your people are dead. It's not just the alligators that you have to worry about. Even if you were to defeat them, there are greater threats that will approach on you. There's the upcoming dragons. You don't know if all of them are going to be perfectly fine not attacking you and hunting you for food. There's also others that might come after you. Not only the alligators, the dragons. It's about to become a very dangerous place.
Perhaps
You
so.
can't fight war on all fronts. Sometimes you have to accept a retreat to keep your people safe.
I'll consider this. What of you, woman in white? Do you have anything to contribute?
My name is Catherine. It is a pleasure to meet you. And, well, I certainly agree with my compatriots. As someone who has seen many a battle in her lifetime, I can agree that while I understand the love you have for your land and the pride you have in all that you've accomplished, which I am sure is extensive, there are times when sometimes it is best to remove yourself from the dangers, not because you are weak or incapable of fighting, but because you're strong enough to care about those around you.
Perhaps there's some truth to that.
Thank you for listening.
Fire hair. One with blades that sting and cut.
Be truthfully, I'm not so much of a
redhead too.
shut up. Personally, I don't do no diplomatic talks. I'm more just there to heal and fight. However, my companions here, I would have to agree with them. You know, if you love your people so much, then I ill advise you to try to find a different home. A home that will protect them. A home that can potentially make them stronger. This forest here isn't what you seek, essentially. You should try to find somewhere that's more comfortable, especially to your smaller kin. You know, you want them to grow big and strong, but they're out here fighting gators that's, with disadvantages in their own way. You're kind of fighting in their own turf. So, my advice is just trying to find a new home for your lovely family and not deal with what goes on in this forest. That's all.
And you. What is your take? Why should we leave?
For your future. You want to show your strength, show your resolve. then perhaps you should shrug off the chains of the past, the ones binding you here. Forge your own future that you've built yourself. This place is one small part of the world. Maybe there's other places out there that are suited to your kind. Since you've given my companions time to speak, maybe we should hear from your family as well.
Fine then. My subject. What is your opinion on this matter? Should we turn tail? Or should we stay strong and resilient and push back against that which tries to take our homes from us?
We aren't those things. Not anymore. We just want to go. It's too dangerous here. The plants, the gators, everything.
Perhaps there is truth then in what you say, outsiders. It seems weakness has spoiled the blood of the younger in my ranks. They are cowards, frail, soft. A pathetic shame upon what was a great and noble line. Perhaps I too am failing, as I have no doubt failed them. Should that be their outlook, so easily cowed? What would you do then if I was gone? Who would stand up and lead? None? Would you all become cowards? Prey animals, easily hunted and felled.
We could get used to another forest. One that's safer.
Outsiders, I put this to you then. My line is hopeless, as they have just displayed now. Pathetic. Show them strength. I will not surrender my woods to outsiders, like you, nor Dragon, nor anyone else. But I am not foolish enough to know that with the wounds I carry now, it is unlikely that I will survive a far trek to another wood. So, show them strength so that they may learn from it. That they may not be the pathetic, squealing hogs that you see before you now. Let me die a warrior's death. And perhaps from that, they will take something from it. That is what I have decided.
We have healers among us. What if we gave you the strength to lead your people?
What? You would offer to mend my wounds?
Michael, Catherine?
Yes, most certainly.
Yeah, sure.
I come not as a conqueror, but as an ally.
Fine then.
As a friend.
If you can mend my wounds, I will lead them and teach them properly.
That's up to you guys. You're the only healers here.
Well,
The
Catherine.
wounds on the boar are immediately quite obvious. His right flank has a horrible gash out of it, mauled by one of the gators. Other wounds, bites, and torn flesh alongside the underbelly have left several ribs somewhat exposed. Indeed, it's likely that he probably would have perished in the next day or so if left unattended. But you may be able to assist him should you try.
Catherine, you get the belly. I'll get his side.
Catherine is going to cast heal.
As will Michael.
That's a very big boar.
The boar tenses in pain as flesh is mended, and sure enough, your magic takes hold, and you succeed in patching the wounds. Though the job is somewhat ugly given the severity of the wounds it had sustained, the bleeding stops, staunched, and you can tell that in a few days' time, he'll likely begin further down the road of recovery. You have successfully mended the wounds in such a way that you will prevent the boar's death. Oh, it stings. The magic tingles, but I feel less faint than I perhaps had a moment before. I do not feel my blood spattering across the ground. Fine. A deal is made, and contracts are sacred. Consider this one done. I will take my ilk, I will lead them from here, and I will teach them to be proper boars and not piglets.
Farewell then, and good luck.
Luck is not needed when you have strength. Good luck to you, outsiders. May you fare well.
And use the strength we've gifted you well.
Hey, the board does know that there's like bigger animals out here than just, that, right? If he came across it, then
That's why we just.
wasn't there like a dinosaur?
That's why we told him to fuck off.
Michael.
In short. Yeah?
That's why I specifically told him there's other threats out here.
Yes, Catherine?
And that is why I've been attempting to keep my eye on Iona.
Why is Iona in the forest?
She said she was looking for crystals for Tyrion.
Oh.
Well, we were
So
planning to
seeing
go
as
up
how
to the
she
islands
was
as well.
very adamant about me not being with her.
Was it
And the fact that I just recently saw her over there.
Oh, I just saw her run by.
Oh, great. Wonderful. First you go.
There you are.
Hey, Iona. Iona.
This is why I've been having such.
She doesn't want to. Best to leave her alone. We need to head to the tree. The best thing we can do at the moment is.
What do you
if we
mean
can-
best to leave her alone?
If we can make a deal with
How
the tree,
dangerous this
then
place is.
she's not going to let us find her. If we can make a deal with the tree and we can get protection for the forest, then that's going to be the best thing. So we should hurry and get that done before something out here harms her.
You know, I'm still gonna keep on blaming myself for that. I did teach her how to go invisible.
Perhaps.
Oh, that would explain why I haven't been able to find her then.
Though I can ridicule her spell, but she's too quick.
Man, I
We could
can't
find some
believe
crystals.
What, Tobias?
you did that.
Well, if she's looking for crystals for Tyron, maybe
What?
we could find some ourselves, and she wouldn't need
Watch
to
it.
stay out here
Watch
any
it.
longer.
Focus.
And the beast will turn into the bush as it senses its prey and begin to spit acid at the person that evaded your hunt as Iona is in the bush and the beast
Get it
begins
away.
attempting to snip. And you shoot it.
I'm going to attack this.
Grab her. Grab her.
Hold on, you gotta get out of the bushes.
Wayne, after her.
It spits its spice breath at you. Nikolai, it manages to glaze a part of your eye just past the shield, and your eye, it's a bit blinded as the spice just, it's like someone rubbed spice right in front of your eyes.
Move aside.
As the beast of presence just backs away, and then just turn and leave.
Who was that?
I don't know.
It's a lot of shit that's happening right now.
Alright, again, we need to make it to the tree and try to make a deal with the tree. That's a good example of why.
I told Wayne to go after Iona.
John?
I'm curious.
Yes, and-
Those wards. You know that those ruins that you passed by with small table sitting in the
Yeah.
center.
Yeah?
There was one
Was
near
there
there.
a ward there?
Yeah.
We didn't look.
No, there was a ward there.
Because-
There was a ward there, ward in the swamps, and the last ward is still active, which is by the tree.
I think that might be where she's going.
We need to stop her. That's number one we need to do before we talk to the tree. We need
All right.
to go there now.
We need to go find Iona. I don't want no one dying. Let's go find Iona.
No, I don't think you're understanding what she's saying. She said we need to go to the ward. She's heading towards the ward.
The last ward was near the base of the
Fuck.
tree.
All right, let's go.
We go to the ward. We go to the ward. We find her.
Yep. Watch it. The ward was somewhere over here. I don't remember correctly though. I think it was over here.
Oh. Careful with the tree. Right ahead.
Right over here.
All right. Couldn't see because the fucking fog was there yesterday.
That thing, it spit on me. My eyes. One of my eyes is obscured.
I at least certainly hope that's where she's going.
No.
Pain too well. But I can't see out of one of my eyes.
Last word.
Catherine, can you heal him?
What are his affinities?
Yeah, what are your affinities, Nikolai?
Death.
Then no.
No.
Unless I used older magic healing.
I would. Yeah, it might not work. Oh. Tobias got it. If she's not here, then
The
she's
one
probably at the
downside.
pedestal one.
I see where we are.
Maybe. Not quite sure.
Not certain. All I know is that the one downside with having life affinity is not being able to help those who have death affinity.
Yeah.
You might be trying to restore the runes already broken.
So we should go to the ones that are broken.
Well, no, if she's doing that, we're not going to find her. There's 3 different spots. We're not going, especially with her invisible.
I can try.
Find one already
I could try to counterspell her invisibility, but she's quick.
I say we're here, we make a deal with the tree, we put the protections in place. We make a deal so we're protected and she's still protected, even if we can't see her. Or we can run around the forest trying to find her, and we end up getting killed ourselves and we run into another one of those things. Whereas if we make a deal with the tree and we get the protections, then we not only do we protect ourselves, but we're protecting her.
Hey, Tobias, you got that ring, right?
I do.
Right here. Might as well give it a shot.
Let's see if it does anything.
What ring? Also, where did
the ring
Wayne
that
go?
Shen took from Iona.
Wayne went to Iona.
Yeah.
Attacked. Because Iona was at him. Wayne checked on me.
Alright. So I guess we're gonna have to climb to get up to near where the tree is.
So?
It was it was taken off of her. So
whatever magic was in the ring might
maybe
be gone.
I mean, it's worth a shot if you could try to put it on yourself. It doesn't hurt to try.
Perhaps.
Or, you know, we can start climbing.
What does the ring do?
Remember the ring that Iona had on her yesterday? That's the ring.
Oh. What does it do? Do you understand what it do?
Unfortunately,
Before
not
you
as much
put
as
it
I would
on.
like. Maybe if we
Then what do you
communicate with a
understand?
tree, it might know more.
Alright, then let's
Seems to imply that the fire caused when the ring was used was from the tree.
yeah. So convenient to fucking fly. I'm hoping this works. I'm hoping.
We are running out of options.
I know.
Let us hope that we are not trading one devil for another. So do we need to get closer or do we need to go somewhere else?
I heard something.
Try to
I thought I
speak
saw
to the tree.
something.
So something popped up.
I feel really warm.
Why do I feel warm all of a sudden?
I should not
Your
feel
direction to
warm.
a judge?
We are here to speak to the tree.
That's me.
Thank you for seeing us. We would like to ask a few questions as well as possibly. Also, thank you for helping us. I believe it was you that drove away the beast that tried to attack us, correct?
Yes, they've gotten quite angry after all that mess you people have caused Eska.
Well, you are the one that was trying to prevent us from undoing the seals.
Yes, I used fire specifically so she couldn't unseal them.
I see. So was it a mistake to try to undo those seals?
I did it for your protection.
Understood. So, is there a way to redo the seals?
They should heal on their own as long as all of them aren't broken.
Okay, so they'll reseal.
As long as there's one seal, each one will seal itself.
Eska mentioned that you don't care for her methods. I take it that. And you also helped protect us, I assume.
Yeah, she's able to go back visible again.
Want to see us come to harm.
Yeah, she could revert back to normal.
I've lived my time. I'm tired of being. I just want her to get over me.
Can you
Tree.
repeat that? Sorry.
Also, why are you not with Iona?
I've lived a very long time.
She managed to get away.
Are you fucking
really fast for a witch?
She's not a witch, she's a mage, you idiot.
I mean, a mage.
That we have in common. I am too
Where did you last see her?
very old for enough.
The spa.
Maybe there's something
I can try to counterspell it, but I have to really see her.
something that we can do to try to prevent her to
I didn't want to use counterspell. That was only for a last resort.
It's difficult. She's kind of admittedly lost herself over the years. Usually you could just make her some tea and she would
I guess the spell is the same formula as counterspell.
And admittedly, I don't think tea will solve the situation.
I see. What do you think would allow us to resolve the situation? Maybe bring you peace as well as her.
Well, truthfully, I'd like us both to die.
Understood. If that is your wish,
would it take for that to happen?
I'm not sure. I don't recommend fighting her head on. There are the dragons coming. Perhaps we'll just get caught in the crossfire. That could be the best outcome, but
If I may ask,
I'm not much of an heads-on anyway.
yes.
Yes.
what will happen to the forest if both you and Eska were to die?
It would just be an ordinary forest, I suppose. Like any other.
And the town of Sundial?
Well, we have nothing to do with the town. In fact, the town wasn't here until quite a while ago.
Yeah, our town moved. Kind of transported, so that makes sense.
Yes.
Well, is there anything that can harm her, both either you or her, that I can use to maybe craft a poison or
Fire, anything?
well, she's weak against
Oh
fire,
yes,
but
fire is very optimal. It's messy and quite not efficient.
it might risk harming the rest of the woods as well.
Yes, it might harm the forest. It may not burn all the way through. There's quite a lot of wood here.
We need a more elegant solution.
Which brings me back to, is there any specific poisons that either you or either of you are susceptible to? Any allergies, any iron weaknesses?
There is the void fungus.
And where can we find some of this void fungus?
Truthfully, even when I was alive, I couldn't find any. Guess alive isn't the right word. Wasn't quite as wooden. Sundial is a very long-lived and storied town. Perhaps there's a book somewhere.
Back to the books.
Great. Just great. Yep.
Just be wary. Void fungi are very volatile.
Wouldn't be the first fungi that was volatile that was... Wait. Does it react badly to water?
Oh, it reacts badly to anything. If your area has void fungi, it's gone.
Okay, so it's something we need to be very careful of. Alright.
How would it affect those with the void affinity?
Don't know, I wasn't able to experiment.
Hmm.
The whole reason I'm even existing as is, because Eska made a deal. And turned us both into Fae.
Who did she make a deal with?
I can't remember, I was on my deathbed at the time. But I think we had like white hair, green eyes. That's all I can remember. It's very hard to remember things.
I'm willing to make a deal. I promise, and I will do everything I can to make sure both of you die. In exchange, until I am able to find a way to kill you to get this void fungus to do so. That you protect us, so we are able to do what we need to do to make sure you both are able to find peace at long last.
I will do my best, but my influence is only near the trees, sadly.
That would be enough. Any help that you can give us would be acceptable. I would accept that deal.
Then, if you find any info on the void fungus, let me know. Maybe I can help you find it.
I will. We'll come to you as soon as we find some more information.
I'll try and protect you on your way out. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you. And we will find you the peace that you need. Alright. Time to head back to town and get the info that we need.
And Iona?
And we also need to try and get Iona too.
I'm going to go back to town and look up the books. If you want to try to find Iona while she's invisible, you're welcome to. But we don't know where she is.
If you
and
can
she's
get me
invisible.
close, I might be able to. Yeah, she exuding mana. I should be able to detect her.
I can
If we get
probably counterspell it if I can. Also, why are we going up further? Aren't we supposed to be going down?
We can jump off.
Ah,
yes.
I could just go down my own self.
Yeah, you use your fancy weird solid wing thingies that you have. That's
cheater.
Fuck you.
The others of us that don't have weird magic bullshit,
Cheater.
we're gonna do the feather fall.
I've earned it, all right? I had it crafted and I'm imbuing my magic into it while I'm flying.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating. You'll be able to fly.
It's just magical bullshit.
Magical
That's
bullshit
cheating.
that I've learned. You fuck. There they go.
Easier than climbing down.
So, where should we start?
I am going back to town. You can You
Alright.
can try to find Iona. She's a grown woman and she doesn't want to be found. If you want to try to find her, that's your thing.
Back near the entrance might give us something to start with.
Yeah. It's worth a shot. Wayne is probably still up there. Here he comes.
There he is. Alright. Apologies for not giving you the fight I promised.
Nah, it's fine. It worked out better this way, honestly. At least no blood will be on our hands, I hope.
So you do know we can't really, beat Eska, right?
She is Fae. This is where the first rune was.
And I did see her here already.
First was in the bathhouse. If she's moving back.
Oh yeah, the first one was in bathhouse. Never mind then. So the second one was here.
She might be there.
Yep, let's go.
Nothing.
No.
Were there any others?
Yeah, the one
One in the swamp.
in swamp behind the hag's house.
I've never actually been to the hag's house.
Well, good, because you're about to.
Wait, really? I've been there like 3 times. I'm pretty sure you're with us in the forest.
There she is.
You are there
Hold
she
on.
is.
Wait. I got it.
On the stage, in front of everyone.
Tap.
Hello, Michael.
Why are you running away? Why are you in the forest?
See?
Your protections. You are smart after all. Those wizards, Scientologists, I tell you.
Because I wanted to see if I could fix everything myself. Because everyone keeps trying to protect me, and I'm sick of it.
Well, good news. We talked to the tree. The things that you have destroyed will heal automatically. It will take some time. We talked to the tree.
That we don't have.
We talked, okay? Everything's gonna be alright. Just head back to
What
town.
if the dragons see our weakness now?
No. Come on, guys. Everything is fine. Truthfully, the tree wants to die. And the tree wants to kill Eska as well. Well, I'm putting it short and sweet. The tree wants to die. I think if I'm correct on this, Catherine, Eska made the tree into a fae.
Yes.
Eska made them both into Fae.
Yeah.
While she was on
Them
her
both?
deathbed. Not Eska's deathbed, but the trees.
Yeah.
Apparently, Eska just could not let her go.
So they turn each other into fae, so that way they can live longer and stay together. However, the tree wants to die. She doesn't want to live anymore. So we're
It's simple. We can just
Yeah.
burn the tree.
yeah.
Can
You
we?
think it's that simple, but it's not. Because not only that we got to deal with the tree, but we got to kill Eska as well, or we let the dragons kill them. However, like I said, the things that you have dispelled will heal automatically. Everything will be all right. Apparently, it was imbued with fire magic. That's the reason why Eska wasn't able to dispel it her own self.
Oh, great, of course. The last offender is a fire mage who has the exact things and mannerisms to accept any quest given to her. Of course I'm the one that she goes to, because I'm perfect for this.
I know. It's right now everything is complicated. What else was there, Tobias? Didn't the tree say something to do with a person with like white hair or green eyes or something like that?
They were
Yes,
made like
that
this by
was
a
the
fae.
That was the fae that, yeah, very vivid, but apparently it's the one that basically turned the two of them into fae.
I've never seen anyone with white hair or green eyes, especially not a fae.
I know.
We can keep an eye out.
Right now, John is good.
Perhaps we can get the details of their contract.
Yeah. Right now,
Find a way
John.
to break it.
Yep.
And if they become mortal once more, they would be that much easier to deal with.
Mm-hmm. Right now, John is finding a book on this endeavor.
In a library? Or just lost out in the forest?
Right now, he's back at the town, so in the library.
I've read through almost every book there. I don't recall any of this.
Was there anything about void fungus?
Yeah.
Void fungus? Well, yes, but there wasn't anything specific. It was more of like a... This is that. What is it called? Guidebook? Something like that. I don't know. It was mentioned very
Tells
briefly.
us where we might find it. The tree was willing to
There's
give us
probably
directions.
one. I think about it. The Defenders have a creature book. They might have a book like that as well. I don't know.
It's worth a shot.
The tree implied that that fungus might be equally lethal to both of them.
Huh. I don't know. Void, like, the magic?
Seems so.
But it's in fungus form.
Well, luckily we have almost an expert on it, I think.
Well,
Chaos and Void?
I don't know if you want to convince her to come back into this forest.
you have void affinity.
I do.
It might come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why is everyone looking at me?
I'm not.
Well,
I don't know.
can't speak for them, but because I know what you're going through. Because when I look at you, I see a younger version of myself.
Oh, wow, I haven't heard that one before. This exact situation. The
Mm-mm.
fae who tried to turn me into a flower. You've been through this. People defending you left and right when you're the last defender. That situation.
I was the only healer in my unit, and as much as I wanted to fight alongside them, as much as I was able to fight alongside them, they said, no, We don't want you fighting alongside us. We would rather you stay back, you stay safe. I ran off on my own, just like you did, to prove to them that I could handle myself. And I almost got killed by a rogue wizard. He attempted to drain me of all my mana, and I only survived because my friends were there to rescue me. It's nothing to do with the fact that people here think that you can't defend yourself, or that they don't believe you can handle yourself. It's the fact that they don't want you to be alone, because you don't need to be alone.
I don't know. But I can't prove myself with everyone hovering around. And I know, oh, you don't have to prove yourself, but I want to. Because no matter what, everyone will still hover over me. This guy wouldn't leave me alone after I threatened to push him off a cliff.
That's probably not.
I mean, your friends would do a lot
giant
worse.
threat. Usually we could.
Because you wouldn't leave me alone.
To be fair, I did tell him to, keep an eye on you because I did see you on the broken bridge. To be fair.
I knew it wasn't your own volition.
I have my own reasons.
I think technically we all defend the town, so wouldn't we all actually be defenders as well?
See you guys.
What? It's a good theory, right? Right.
Is everything okay? You guys need healing potions or anything?
Oh, it's just.
No, we're fine. No one got attacked. Plus, we have 2 healers out here, Crimson. Everything's fine.
I don't know.
There's
But
also
still,
an
Crimson,
exploding dinosaur
thank
out
you.
there.
I just appeared.
She.
Onyx?
I think she died.
Yep.
Oh, holy. Hi.
Oh, there she is.
Hello.
Are you good?
Oh.
And there she goes. back to the main world.
Back to the town?
Back to the mainlands.
Yep.
Wish I could use that song for combat, but I can't because it's fucking copyrighted. Bah. Wait, did I loop it? I did. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yo, let me get that motherfucking speed.
Light armor.
So we're gonna plan on killing Neska. Now, no fucking clue. We'll figure it out. Fuck.
So you guys missed quite a bit of few things here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Big things.
Too.
Did you hear about any of it?
No, because we were in the forest.
No. We haven't heard anything
So the thing that was chasing everyone, apparently it like led us to this like book thing, and the book is like magical and stuff. It told us it could tell us anything and everything if we asked.
You sound fucking delusional.
That's all I know. That's pretty much what it did. It just told us things.
Who has the book?
If you just put your hand on the book, it'll tell you something about yourself or something. Like, for instance, it told me that I should make less friends.
You are small.
Oh, here, let me do the favor.
Your tail is almost larger than Lou is, right?
Stop!
Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, yeah. Wayne, your tail is getting bigger than Crimson.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's happening too. I can even confirm that.
Oh my god, why does everybody hate me? I'm
Look, no, Wayne, come back here. Wayne, come back here. Wait. You fucking muppet.
Well, Michael, if you want some more information, Fizwick or Ivy could tell you more about it.
Ivy still owes me a favor.
And some people just delight in being miserable.
What's with your feathers hanging out? You have wings?
Unbelievable. Just gonna leave me fucking hanging. I see how it is. What the?
Couldn't, not fight us because he was already pretty much half dead.
So we healed it.
Okay.
They healed it, and the tree wanted to go
Everything.
Sounds more like a problem, I guess.
Thanks.
But often it's like
Oh, wonderful.
I have no idea. I didn't look into it.
I got healing.
Seems like I'm not able to fully dispel it. Maybe we just gotta give it some time. Maybe it just doesn't want
So
to
the
be
dragon
used
is
a
in
lot,
town,
so
huh?
then we'll just check and see if the book is...
So I've heard.
You know.
He's in the tavern right now.
What if we can only use it so many times
Have
a
you
day?
told me?
Oh.
Yeah, I think that might be the case.
Right, of course.
I don't think so.
Well, let's go,
And it also
Doesn't
probably
have a
can't be the
sundial,
dragons,
so-
because the dragon doesn't use
So, we
creation
can't kill
magic.
him.
The dragon uses a unique magic that isn't
And
of
he has just
a
as much right to
regular
be here as
affinity.
any of us.
Wonderful. So long as he doesn't kill the Fae, everything's fine.
Maybe we can be a
Gracious,
little bit
do you
more
have magic?
diplomatic with him.
I
do?
I fucking hope so.
What you got?
Well, that would be up to
Earth
you,
and
wouldn't it?
creation.
Why would it be up to me?
Can you open the book?
Well,
I'm not gonna talk to him. Fuck you.
Key for the keyhole.
Fuel for their various devices.
You say there's no key for the keyhole?
Don't really.
Unless you have one on you, I don't have one. I'm gonna open it.
Are you being a
Yeah,
rat?
he's probably doing fake
Crimson?
things, but yeah, you're probably right.
Are you being a fucking rat?
What do you mean? What did I do?
Are you snitching?
For once now.
Snitching on
You just said
what?
there was a keyhole.
Specific ingredient.
Fee, are you sure?
There's no key for the keyhole because there's no keyhole. And then there's
Yes,
no
he is not in fact being a rat for once.
I see.
Okay.
Unless you
Hey,
have some way
Fizzwick.
to
Yeah,
tell
no,
the lock
I
to
mean, I
open.
didn't see him like 4 or 5 times today. That's
Well,
not
I know
even-
that
asking it.
I could do
I don't know where
creation
he
magic to
is.
talk
He
to
just
it.
disappears once in a while.
Fizzwick,
I don't
jeez.
ask too much questions.
No,
Sorry.
Michael
Oh,
was
yes,
talking
I'm here.
about
I
you.
don't know how
Are you
magic
okay?
works.
You're zoning out.
What did I
Does
do?
the old age
What
get
did
to
I
you?
do?
So what do you want me to do?
I've done a lot
Like,
today.
Make little.
That's understandable.
I helped a manatee. I helped a manatee go up a waterfall. I taught a shadeling how to read.
Mhm.
Asking it to open?
So we got
I
some
was
good news.
pursued by.
Can you
What's
open
that?
for me?
Good news, sad news.
Puts it on the counter.
Okay.
Touches with a finger.
Let's not do it here.
Small little earthen figure.
Okay.
forms, And
Okay,
it
fine,
starts
fine.
screeching at the book.
I think John already told me most of it, but just go ahead.
What did he tell you? Most of it.
He told me we need to find
Void plant?
we need to find something called void fungus. He made
Void
a deal
fungus.
with a tree. The deal was acceptable, but it'll have stronger protections. Closer we are to the tree, it's better than nothing. That's what he's told me.
So that's it? That's all he told you?
Was there more? If
Oh,
no,
cool.
so
So he didn't. Alright, so I'm going to take a seat on this floor.
Okay, right on the cobblestone. All right.
I don't care. I have been standing and moving and climbing and flying. So, what has happened was when we were at the tree, we talked to the tree, came to an agreement. Right. Apparently, the runes that was out there yesterday, there was only one more that was left. If Iona were to dispel it, we would have been fucked. However, due to us having only one left, the runes that's out there will heal, will recover its own self, which is a good thing, but it'll take some time.
Yes.
That was imbued with fire magic, so that way Eska can't essentially dispel it on her own. To what we understood was that both the tree was on her dying breath, like on her deathbed, and Eska didn't want that to happen. So Eska talked to a fae to turn both of them into a fae, and they did. Apparently, the tree didn't really know vividly on who the fae was. The only thing that she gave us was that it was a white hair, green eyes fae. I'm sure we don't know anyone that's like that, but that was the only description that we've gotten. And then,
all right.
to what I understand,
The protection on it.
to what I understand is that the tree wants to die.
Protection as well.
We can do the thing where, you know.
And in order for us to do that, we have to kill Eska, and we have to kill the tree. Now, fire was on the table, but it will get messy and it will just be slow. That's why we need the void fungus in order for it to work.
Yes.
Okay. We'll have to look into that then. It'll probably be tomorrow. For now, let's rest up.
Yep. I think there's one more thing, but I can't figure it out.
Fire, I'm available.
Right, I was right
Sounds
there
like a
too.
plan.
I could just set it on fire, but the tree said no. We have to come up with a different idea. So
Yeah,
void
but
fungus.
Phoenix fire is a lot stronger than normal fire.
Yeah, but
By the way, welcome, welcome
Michael.
aboard, the newest member of the Ace Mob.
bless you.
Michael,
Good.
stop being a
I'm glad.
dick.
I'm trying to help more.
Good. What?
Okay.
Crimson.
Excellent.
Make it quick.
All right.
I'm about to retire.
I appreciate the knowledge. Thank you, friend. I'm going to go check on another project quickly.
All right.
Before heading
Make
to
it quick,
Taylor's.
Crimson.
I'm gonna punch you in the dick and run.
Go get him.
Yep. That's the plan.
Do I have to write every single one of these, or can you just like copy and paste it?
I could copy and paste it probably.
Thank God.
Yeah, no. I could definitely copy and paste it.
I'm back here.
Yeah, where's Skylar? He had a fucking ballpoint pen.
Here you go.
What's up with
You honestly think you could run away from me?
I don't know.
Guys. Oh yeah, this fucking
I don't even know what a pen is.
this counter sucks.
It does.
Good. I'm glad I scared you.
If you want to write it on that.
Smile.
I can't.
You scared the living shit out of me.
The plan is to make
Diabolical.
I screamed into my microphone. I probably scared my audience.
Diabolical.
Can't see it because there's some geometry here. When I reach in to write, my hand gets frozen.
Diabolical.
I see. Understood.
She wanted to punch me in the dick, so I scared the shit out of her.
Maybe it's this side of the fucking counter. I don't know.
Who knows? Mysterious.
But with that note, I am going to retire.
Serious fake counter.
Get fucked.
Because
Why?
I'm Faye,
What happened?
Get fucked.
counteract. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I don't have to deal with him anymore.
By the way, I was surprised you were
I'm still here.
hanging around when you saw that guy was there.
Who? What guy?
Oh, the
Yeah, no. I couldn't go to the forest, and I decided not to go to the forest. I was more interested in opening that knowledge and trying to figure out exactly how to open it and everything like that.
And we don't know. Yes, I'm glad I had you there for that mission, but I mean, like, literally just a few moments ago, you were still hanging out. And I was like, oh.
I don't think that he's going to kill me. He's told me specifically that it would be a bad idea for him to kill me, and that he wants to.
On that note, I'm going to retire.
Approach.
Mother.
It seemed that way to me as well.
Enjoy the rest of your night, Catherine. Fee.
You as well. He might be scheming something, but I think it's best that we trust him for now, just until something happens.
Just to be clear, even though I was the one that talked to him first,
I'm not even joking. He's not gonna do
that don't
anything.
mean I trust him either.
I think it would be
I'm still
foolish
trying to
trust
figure out if
somebody
that
who
was
has
in
been told
character or
more
out
than
of
once
character.
Has intentions of destroying the town,
That was
even
in
if it's not
character.
specifically him.
I really
In
did
character.
punch him in the dick.
Who told you that he was trying to destroy the town?
Oh, well, in that
Not
case,
him
well then.
specifically. Just we've heard all the time dragons are going to destroy the town.
Fuck!
You know how paranoia goes.
What the fuck?
Surprisingly couldn't
There's also,
aim.
a lot of misinformation that goes around the town because of
She's going to cast healing.
it, or the game of telephone.
I punched the wall like 3 times.
I actually just had to correct someone as well about the whole name thing in the day.
Fucking stop it, you.
Yes, and I'm trying to
I just
educate
pulled
people
like
on
That was out of
chords, you
character.
Alright, well, here's your contract.
Alright, this time for real, I'm gone.
Perfect. Hello, Iona.
Yeah, eventually he will. Eventually. Not today, though. Turn on my nameplates. Well, that was fun. Alright. I am basically done. Where's my... There we go. Alright. I'm done for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. And for those who are going to watch this into the future, I don't know who the fuck will, but I greatly appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.